And take your money. And take your money. And take your money. All I want to do is... Right. Let's go. Right. I don't know whether or not you guys are going to... I like the camera the way it is now. Like, I've moved it a little bit. So I've always noticed that the camera was always a little bit smaller than I wanted it. But we're going to go straight into it. We haven't played this game for a while. But it is officially out. So we are going to play it. Because obviously we played this game back in... I think it was August. Because I remember... When we did the demo for this game, it came out... Well, the demo was out for this game in October, something like that, August. And then we started playing it. But we haven't really progressed through it. And it's a good game to switch to be fair. This is a decent game. What's up, guys? How you doing on TikTok? Callum, my beautiful man. How you doing, Callum? Callum, I want to talk to you about your streaming, mate. I can help you out because... a few of the moderators on TikTok have said that you also stream. And my missus scrolled into your live the other day. So I'm gonna help you out if you want some advice, my boy. You're always in here, so I don't mind. Right, your follower joined from your post. Yo, Froptic, how you doing? How are we? Thanks for the likes, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's get those likes up as quickly as possible. How are we doing? Sorry I wasn't online yesterday. So, when am I moving to Canada? Within the next few years, mate. So moving to Canada is not simple and you need at least 10 grand. So it is something we're working towards. I want to make sure it's all good. You know, nothing's ever certain in life and I don't want to move to a different country without everything required. But yeah, it will be within the next couple of years. Right. So again, this game came out. And we were playing it, I think we played it in August last year. Wait, what's the block button? I remember there used to be a block button. And I don't remember what it was. I really don't remember what it was. Right, what we got? After using nano blades, mini attacks also shoot nano blade at a target. Yeah, that sounds like a W's. What's it called again? Morbid Metal, my guy. Afternoon, mate. What is up, Ash? How you doing, bro? So this is like a space camera. What the fuck am I saying? Space samurai game, right? A lot of people think this is a Phantom Blade whenever they come in, but it isn't. But we haven't played this in a long time. Long time. And it just got full release. Let's get into it. Woo! Don't attack me. I don't have all my abilities right now. All good, dude. You okay? Did you sort out your car? Yeah, I got the car ordered, mate. It'll be ready in like a month. Which one do we get rid of first? This one? You missed. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Look at big boy over here, my guy. We need to get more powerful. We definitely need to get more powerful. Damage enemies with skill inflicts leak. This is new. There's a lot of new add-ons to this game, I've noticed. Like, a lot of new content. The only thing I don't like is how zoomed out it is in fights. Like, back when I played this in beta, you used to be quite zoomed in on the fights, and now you're not, and I don't like it. It feels like I'm so distant from my character. I hate it. What game? Morbid Metal. All good. What game is it? Morbid Metal. I don't know if you know about this game. Alright. What day is it, chat? I've, like, completely forgot. I've completely forgot what day it is. Is it Tuesday? Is it good? Yes. I just don't like how zoomed out I am on the character sometimes. It bothers me. This Wednesday? Tells you how much I know. It's Wednesday? Alright, sweet. Alright. I need my other characters. So there is multiple characters in this game. This is just the fast character. You do eventually build up to have 3 at once. And you can turn into them whenever you're ready.
You were made for this.
Right.
I made you for this.
And let's see how far we can get into the game without dying. It looks fun. What is it? Morbid Metal, my friend. Morbid Metal. Okay, Phantom Blade MK1. Release a powerful nano blade that passes through enemies. By the way, if you want full screen, because I get that you guys can't see the outside of the perimeter of this, go to Twitch, mate. We do go live on 3 platforms when we are live. Yeah, but let's switch that out. Why not? Give me that. Is it PC? Yes, it's PC. Make sure you are spamming the likes, by the way. I see 71 people in chat and no one fucking tapping, you lazy motherfuckers on TikTok. No, I'm joking. Much love, bro. Yeah, make sure you are tapping the screen. It's huge for TikTok, by the way. The name is TikTok. The name is what? I'm so confused right now. Oh, this is new. This is all new. This is all new. I respect it, though. Yo, Dex, thank you for the heart meet and the go popular. How are you doing today? I've literally been live for 5 minutes. I need my other character. My shit respawns way too slowly. Kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry. In all honesty. Like, the combat is very Devil May Cry-ish. I'm good. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Just trying out a different game. Yeah, I just don't like how it's zoomed out. Right, upgrades. What we got? Little companion. Deploy a small drone at the beginning of combat that shoots at nearby enemies. Nah, we don't want that. Critical hits cause you to meet attack to shoot nanoblades. Yeah, that seems pretty good. The movement reminds me of Warframe. Is it new? Yeah, this is a new game. Came out a couple of days ago, I think. I don't know the official launch day. Hang on a minute. I'll find out. April 8th. Okay, so it's been out. It's been out for a little bit longer than I thought. Ooh, Slay. I can't believe you say Slay. I can't believe it. Is the Morbid game, is it that Morbid game? It heard its fire? Yes, this is the Morbid game. So you play different characters. This is the very start, by the way. This is the very beginning of the game. So you do get multiple characters. You get heavy attacking characters. So whenever you see me fighting a big guy, I'm meant to have a different character for that to fight it. This is just the fast one. Oh, I got an achievement for collecting that. What else is this way? What's up? How you doing, Mackie? How you doing, bro? You're roguelike? Yes, it is a roguelike. Roguelike hack and slash space samurai type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to see the other characters. So let's try and progress as far as we can go. I like his ponytail. It's a female. How dare you assume the samurai's gender in 2026? How dare you? Right, what's this? Destructible. You can destroy certain elements. My bad. Cancelled. Yeah, you're cancelled. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cutscene. Did anyone in here play Pragmata, by the way? Anyone in here play Pragmata? What do you think of it? I've got so many clips to upload. It's unbelievable. Here he is. Here's the second guy we get. Look at him. Look at that. That is sexy. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Just grab my sword. Well, that was easy. Ekku unlocked. Ekku unlocked. This guy is sick, by the way. I play on controller. So triangle is slam, R2 is strike, R1 is rift. Watch this guy real quick. Watch this guy. He is the heavy character. So whenever you see the big guys, that is what he's for, right? Ekku's the man. Oh, damn. What's up, Callum? Pragmata is far reminds me of old 2000s game. Yeah, this is what he's for. These. I wonder who the third guy is, because you do get multiple characters. There's 3 characters, and previous when I played in the beta, you only got 2. You only got the first guy and Ekku. So I'm curious on who the third guy is going to be. Enemies hit by echo strikes, second hit as stunned. Nah. Critical hits against enemies are probably leak. Leak enemies receive more damage per stack. Nah, we'll do this one. Is the game on PC or PS5? I will tell you right now what the game is on, because I only know that it's on PC. I'm not 100% sure whether it's on other platforms. I'll have a look for you. It is on. Early access is available on PC, but there is plans to bring it to console. Yeah. So it's not currently on console, but they do have plans to bring it to console. You suck! Mackie, you're playing something other than Throne? I haven't played Throne in months, mate. I haven't played Throne in months. Right, where we got to go? Right, this is a dead end. No, it's not. We got to go through this way, right? Or am I being dumb? I'm being dumb. How many hours have you played of this? I've just started it, Dex. I played it in August last year in beta, and it released in April. And then back in August, I did play it for a pretty long time. Pretty long time, to be fair. I played it for about 3 months. Equipped your first Wait, what? Equipped your first Corpora? What the hell is that? Tell us what. It's a fun game, though. It is a fun game. Yo, Lee G, thank you for the heart me broke, guys. If you do not mind tapping the screen or dropping a heart me, it lets you level up inside of the stream. Look, so you can transform whenever you want. So whenever you're fighting these heavy ones right here, just like this, boom. And then you hit that with some combos like this, right? Teleport, go there, switch back to Ekku, do that. Boom! That's what the game's about. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bounces nano blades to nearby enemies, dealing reduced damage. Sounds good. Ekku's my boy, though. Yo, Reese! Thank you for the follow, my god. Are there any boss fights? Yes, there is boss fights in this game. So this is like a mission-based platform roguelike, and then you will have bosses in certain sections of the game, and they're very, very, very fun. What? Wait, what's this and what's it on? Dexter, Be Quiet Woman. That's a bit sexist, mate. Not gonna lie. That's pretty savage. You're banned, my guy. Yo, Solo, take your ass and go to the next stream, my boy. Peace. He's blocked. He is blocked. What's the game called? Your mama. Nah, I'm joking, Lee G. It's called Morbid Metal, my guy. It's from Ubisoft. How did I know how to go there? Because I played this game for 3 months. That was your fault. That was your fault. He mad? I'm mad? No, not at all. Yo, Libby, thank you for the follow. Oh, is this a boss fight? Oh, this is new. We didn't have this in the beta. What the hell is this? Oh, hello. Upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Yeah, we'll take them. What the hell is this?
You didn't think I abandoned you.
I got an achievement for that. Interact with a void rift. This is going to be a boss fight. Not everyone is attacking you, brother. What do you mean?
I wish I could have helped you sooner.
Yo, what is this? The Void Emporium? I can buy that. What the hell are these? Receive a routine for Flux. Flux, Ekku. Nah, Ekku's my boy. We'll buy some for him. Ekku has super armor while using skills, preventing enemy interruptions. Oh my god, that is clutch. What's this? Don't know whether I was supposed to buy that, but okay. Is this like an upgrade center? I think we're in an upgrade center. I think halfway through the missions, you can go to upgrade areas. That's pretty gas. This is made by Ubisoft. Yeah, this is a Ubisoft game. They're cooking, man. Cooking. He's not answering people to keep his views up, kind of corny. No, I'm playing a game, mate, and I don't answer the same question every single time. And if you think I care that much about views, fuck off to the next stream, mate. Peace. If I cared about views, this is how easy it is. I can jump on literally 3 different games that can farm me views up to 300 viewers, even maxing out at 700. I don't stream for views. I'm playing games I find interesting. If that's what you thoroughly believe, that I give a fuck about views on TikTok, mate, don't be in my stream. Go to the next one. Honestly, couldn't care. Peace. Act like it pays me or some shit. Oh, shit. God damn. Woo. Yo, that's a new ability, man. I don't know what that is. All right, get rid of that one. God damn. Yo, Manny, thank you for the follow. This kind of looks like Where Winds Meet. No. Zada just joined, mate. Who are we beefing? Some moron who thinks I give a fuck about TikTok viewers. He thinks that I don't tell people the game name because I want to farm viewers. Like, somehow sitting here with 100 people somehow ban... Like... Gives me... What a bad streamer with a bad attitude. He won't get far. Bye-bye. Yo, Scott, I want you to do something for me, Scott. This will shut you up real quick. I've been streaming on YouTube for just over 2 months. I want you to go to my page, click the live scene, and you can see every single one of my videos when I go live get a minimum of 20,000 views. And that's within a month of streaming. You'd even find one with 200,000 viewers on it. So I love to see me not going anywhere just because I'm authentic and I won't abide by people thinking or being rude to me online. I don't give a fuck whether you like me, and people don't like the attitude. Most streamers will try and accumulate viewers that do not like them, or they'll try and make sure that they do like them so that they can get more views. I don't give a fuck about viewers. If you don't like me, go to another stream. If you don't like my content, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to change my personality so you like me. I'm not going to play the games you like. I'm just going to play whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, there is thousands of people you can scroll into that will sit there and kiss your ass for the views. I'm not one of them. Peace. GG's. For real, man, you get these toxic PIs. Exactly. Exactly, my guy. Right, let's continue. Let's continue, my guy. For real, man, you get all these toxic... big nibble? What do you mean? Oh, shit. Is there a hidden area up there? No. I think the hidden area is just here. Yes, it is. You had to bite so hard? Yeah, mate. The thing is, this rage bait thing that people got going, it is ridiculous. Like, this kid saying I'm not going to get anywhere. Cool. I don't really give a shit if I do or don't. Just want to give you some praise because Soulframe was a pretty fun game. Thanks again for the code. Yo, Terry, all good, my guy. Generally a fresh breath of streaming, not dancing around for money. Yeah. See, the thing is, I could easily sit here and sell out and go stream on Kick and try and farm everyone to go and watch me on Kick because that's the best place to make money on streaming. I don't like Kicks for degenerates. The people that stream there are only interested in money. That's why they stream there. And it's like, as much as I think this new guy called Jim Skin, right, where I don't know what he does. He seems like a genuine guy. He seems like a nice guy. I'm sorry, he's on Kick for the money because Kick's the people that pay you the most. And the people that watch on Kick are the degenerate people that couldn't get anywhere on any other platform because they haven't got good content. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Do me proud.
Oh, duh. I tell jokes, if you like them, you don't. Exactly. I don't know what this new ability is I got, to be honest with you. I don't like it. I prefer my old ability. Ooh! I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
I will not allow you to fail.
Come again?
You will grow beyond
How did I
your
fail?
weakness.
How did I fail? I double kicked him in the face. Yo, Axel, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Wrong kick is free to watch. Twitch spams ads and makes you pay money to watch without it. I don't care. I've never said Twitch is a good thing. Do you see me out here promoting Twitch? The thing is with that, right? And if you want to talk about it in streaming, Twitch is a platform where you'll get more sponsors if you can get a good amount of viewers on there. More people, when I've looked at sponsors and people that collaborate with me, they always are interested in the purple app, right? Always. They want to know about your YouTube. They want to know about your Twitch. Out of every single collaboration that I have done, and I have done a very many, they never ask me about Kick. Never. It doesn't even come into the format, what's your Kick account? I've never been asked. Sponsors don't care about it.
I'll shield you from his prying eye.
I can't believe I failed that mission. I don't even know how I failed that mission. That's weird. Would you please be so kind to tell me the game? Come on, no need to gatekeep. So many people asking. I've literally just read chat, and I don't give a shit about gatekeeping, so you're banned. Peace. What is this gatekeeping crap, my guy? Right, let me check something real quick. Let me check something. Oh my god. It is because Kick is toxic, right? I wouldn't say Kick is toxic, but Kick, all they care about mostly is betting. So they make a lot of their money off of these betting apps and streamers that bet. Which I just don't fuck with. You do you, there's plenty of people out there to stream too. Exactly. No one ever got anywhere by trying to make every single person who scrolls into the live stream like them, right? The whole point of streaming that people don't understand is you've basically got a spotlight on your personality, right? You're just showcasing to people on the internet, this is who I am, this is what I like, and this is how I play games. That is what you're doing. But then people will scroll into a live stream and go, no, I don't like your personality. You should change your personality so that I like your stream better. No. That's not how streaming works. If you scroll in and you go, I don't really like this guy, then scroll the fuck out. You will find someone you like. Don't try and change that streamer so you like him better. It's not how it works. Warframe? No. Oh my lord. Yo, these abilities take so long to refresh. I don't want to change you, but you hella aggressive. I'm not aggressive. I just say it like it is. Someone wants to come in and troll. I'll react to that troll, and then I'll ban him. How is it aggressive? I'm chill, my guy. All I do is play games. I kind of fuck with the assertiveness. Beast of Reincarnation? No. I didn't even know that was a game. The game is called Morbid Metal. It's from Ubisoft. All right.
Show me what you've learned.
Let's get rid of that one. Beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't trying. I was asking you for the game. I watched your content. No need to kick. Kick you? Why would I kick you? After using nano blades, melee attacks also shoot a nano blade at the target. Okay, regular skills on slot 1 have an additional charge. Yeah, that's gas. Yeah, having 2 abilities. Ubisoft? Yes, this is by Ubisoft. I know, shocking, right? They've actually made a somewhat decent game. I mean, saying that, Far Cry are good games, other than Far Cry 6. But I do fuck with it. Okay. That could have gone badly. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get out of here, by the way. Oh, right. Gucci. Wait, what? You kicked me on my other account? That's what I mean. I kicked you on your other account? What did you say? What did you say? That's the question. Did you beat Pragmata? I've beat the main story of Pragmata, but I haven't, like, complete all of the side missions. Far Cry Primal was peak. Nah, I didn't like Primal. Primal and 6, I didn't like. Far Cry 3, 4, New Dawn, and 5, fantastic. Ain't no way Ubisoft made this. Ubisoft made this. It's like a space samurai roguelike Devil May Cry combat. Very, very... I've noticed they make very good graphic games, but they just lack in updates and DLCs. I was asking for the game before and you felt gatekept. Okay, here's the thing though that you've got to understand. You asked one question while I was in the middle of a fight and not dying. I get people scroll into every single time. And you got butthurt because I looked up, replied to a comment that wasn't yours, and then called me a gatekeeper. Motherfucker, if you scroll down my TikTok, I made a video on this game that says Morbid Metal. It's very hard to gatekeep something when you've told the entire of TikTok what it's called. You just got butthurt because you didn't get replied to with the answer you wanted within 10 seconds of you being in the stream. So politely, fuck yourself and go to the next stream. God damn. The entitlement is wild. Right. Let's go. No one watches your TikToks? Yeah, go look at my views on TikTok, mate. Wow, mini lad, calm down. I seriously want this game name. Morbid Metal, my guy. Alright, let's go. Did you kill the first boss yet? No. No, I haven't killed the first boss yet. We've only just started playing this game today. I played it back in August, but there was no bosses in August. It was just playing through. Oh, fuck. My boy double hit me. Let's go. Is this by the devs that did Warframe? No, that is Soulframe that you're talking about. Nah, so we do stream Soulframe as well now and again. I only do the preludes, though. I gave away 500 keys for Soulframe. The new prelude is good, though. I will be fair. Soulframe's new prelude is pretty decent. Kind of a pirate theme. I've noticed lately a lot of games are going with pirate themes. Nice. God damn. Yeah, Winrose. A lot of people want me to play Winrose as well. You take less damage with super armor as active. Maybe. Gain a barrier to start the combat. Definitely. Barrier's going to be sick. Won't get hit. You literally called yourself nobody, little bro. Who, Aaron? It's easier if you stay in the air on the boss fight. Oh, in the boss fight, it's easier if I stay in the air. I'll remember that. Is the game in full release? Yes. I'm pretty sure it's in full release. Hang on a minute. Let me check Steam. I don't want to tell you it's in full release if it's an early access. Let me see. Last played. Store account. Early access game. So it's an early access. It's not complete. Not bad. And it has a roadmap. Or use your YouTube for game reviews. What do you mean? I believe this is Shogunate. Never heard of it. We play it ourselves. What are we talking about? We play it. We will play it ourselves. I thought you were Australian. No, I'm British. What did this guy say? This Roberts guy. Hang on a minute. What did he say? I've lost. Every day annoying. Who I'm annoying? Alright, fam. That tired of going to bed. Got to get up in a few. Oh, what? Did you watch the trailer for Metro 2039? No. Assassin's Creed franchise is the best from Ubisoft? Nah, I'd say Far Cry. I think Assassin's Creed had the best start, but I think Far Cry is probably a better franchise than Assassin's Creed right now. It also reminds me of gaming coming out. It also reminds me of a game coming out. What, Phantom Blade? A lot of people back when I played this in August thought this was Phantom Blade. Because this character looks very similar. Very, very similar. Yeah, we'll take both of them. Do we need upgrades? Screw it, we'll go for them. Aaron had a lot to say. I prefer Assassin's Creed. So, the last Assassin's Creed I thoroughly enjoyed was Shadows and Origin. Not Shadows, Syndicate, sorry. Syndicate and Origins. I haven't really liked the other ones, to be honest with you. Right, upgrades. Do we want upgrades? System. Let's buy some for Flux. Why not? I like the upgrade system a lot. I do like the upgrade system a lot. Odyssey is the best. What's the game's name? Morbid Mel. Beast of Reincarnation. What the hell is Beast of Reincarnation? So, like, that's been said a few times now. But I have no idea what that game is. Imagine Black Flag not being your favorite Assassin's Creed. Imagine so many people gassing up Black Flag like it was the only fucking relevant Assassin's Creed game there was. Wait, you're actually view-botting? Oh, I'm view-botting? Mate, I don't even know how many people I got on YouTube. I can't see the number. In all honesty, I have no idea. Can't be that many. This game probably isn't going to attract that much attention. 80? 80 ain't bad. Odyssey is the best? No. Definitely not. Right, let's make sure not to die this time. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, what? Here we go, here we go. Nice. Oh, we may die here, bro. These are insane. Nice. One left. One left. W's. Odyssey never ending. Revelation totally overrated. Valhalla pay to get skins. You're complaining because you had to pay to get a skin on Valhalla? I mean, if you're broke, just let the whole fucking community know. Why not? I mean, skins are optional for people to look better. It's not, you know, a necessity. You complaining because you don't want to pay for something is a you problem, my guy. It's, you know, optional. That doesn't make it good, though. I don't get what that guy just said there. From nostalgia, everyone think it's better than it was. Yeah, what's up, Player One? How you doing, bro? Morbid was the game name. Yes. Valhalla, an enjoyable thing, was it kept going. Valhalla was like, they keep changing the theme so that you can enjoy the game. Like, if you want to be like a Spartan, you go to Odyssey. If you want to be like a, I don't know what it was, like a Greek, you go to another game. That's what Assassin's Creed is. It's taking you through different historical eras as an assassin. I meant the previous comment above yours. Oh, I can't see it, mate. In all honesty, I can't see it. Wait, did we come from this way? No, we didn't. Right, sweet. Ooh, blue upgrade. What we got? Oh, I don't know, but I'll take it. I put too many hours. Well, the reason I like Origins is because I like that kind of theme. And it was one of the first Assassin's Creed that involved community world bosses. So it felt like you were doing things with people. I'm trying to get up there, but I'm failing epically right now. Because I remember there's a secret over on here. I don't know if they've removed it, though. They must have removed it. I got 300 hours into Origins. Odyssey and Valor expanded the AC lore better than any other game. So the only reason people like Assassin's Creed Black Flag is because it was the first Black Flag where you could be a pirate on a pirate ship, right? There's so many games now where you can do that. I mean, you've got Sea of Thieves, you've got Windrose, you've got Skull and Bones. I think a lot of people are going to realize that back then, having a pirate ship was incredibly fun and no other game was doing it. Now that you have like 5 games that have the same gameplay, it's going to come out and people are going to be like, yeah, it's still a good game, but they're not going to have the same feeling. You know, we've had that shit for a while. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Being a pirate is cool for sure. Does it mean it's the best Assassin's Creed? Fuck no. I would actually say that Origins is better than Black Flag. My favorite Assassin's Creed, other than the original trilogy, would probably be like Unity, Assassin's Creed 3, Brotherhood. Those are very good. Oh my god. The abilities take way too long to replenish. Syndicate was amazing. Syndicate was very good. The only thing I didn't like about Syndicate is I don't like really playing multiple characters. I think it should have just been the guy. Or the girl. I don't really care which one, but I never like having 2 protagonists that you switch between. Syndicate was the beginning of the end. Syndicate was the beginning of the end. Well, Origins came out after Syndicate, and I would argue that Origins is in the top 3 all Assassin's Creed games. Is this Noir? No. Oh, do we go left or do we go right? Chat, left or right? I feel like we came from that way, though. Or did we come from that way? I'm so confused. You should buy Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nah, I'm good, bro. How'd it fit? It's very different from the beta. Very different. Like, the skills are different. The maps are the same. Don't get me wrong. It's the same map. But all of the skills in the gameplay is different. Completely different. Oh, we're getting into it. Oh, I missed! Are you kidding me? That was a good attack. That was a good attack. I want to know who the 3rd character is. Because we got Flux, we got Deku. Who's the last character you get? Assassin's Creed Shadows was a terrible game. Well, I did like that you could ride like some kind of tiger on Shadows. I did see that. I think that looks like a vibe. Using nano blades. Why does this want me to do this one so much? Enemies hit by echo strikes are stunned? No. All right, we'll do that one then. Ghost of Yotai, on the other hand, was amazing. I have never played Ghost of Yotai. I played Ghost of Tsushima, and I will say I felt like that game was incredibly overrated. I don't honestly see the fascination with it as much as I would like to. All right, what way did we come from? That way. Give me that. Give me that. Beautiful. It's called Vector. A mix between those two. A developer of this game just texted me. I mean, that's a lie, but I mean, it may be called Vector, but saying a developer texts you, that's definitely not a thing. Ghost of Tsushima wasn't overrated at all. It kept with. I mean, I maybe would play Ghost of Tsushima. No, Ghost of Yotai, or whatever it was called. I may play that, but Tsushima, probably not. Chat, what way do we go? Damn, there's multiple routes. Let's go this way. Arkham, Shadows of Mordor, Assassin's Creed. Oh, well, it's a dead end anyway. It's just an upgrade. Gang, what we got? Launch a vicious attack against multiple enemies in front of you. That looks absolutely sick. We're going to try that. We are going to try that. That upgrade looks so good. Where Winds Meet, that's this game. No, it's not. This don't even look like Where Winds Meet, my guy. All right, hidden area. Maybe we don't die this time. Guess we'll find out. Where Winds Meet is the worst game. Where Winds Meet is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life, in all honesty. All right, here we go. Why do you hate Where Winds Meet so much? It's an absolutely pathetic game. Absolutely. Oh my god, new ability is sick. Okay, we've got to get rid of the flying ones real quick, because they will be a problem. Ow. Oh, we're doing good. Nice. Yeah, I agree with Mario. You agree with Mario? Marathon was one of the biggest dogshit games ever released this year. No, that will come down to preference. Marathon is a lot more in-depth than Arc Raiders. If we're going to talk about competitors and games that it like competes with, Arc Raiders graphically is very appealing, and it was literally just built on the back of streamers having nowhere else to go. And now they're bored of it, and the player base is declining. If you look at, right, if we go to Steam BD, okay, or DB, whatever it's called, I can't remember. We put in Arc Raiders, and then we put in the charts for the last, what, 3 months? So it peaked in January at 410,000 players. So if this game is that good, right, and don't even fucking say it's because there's no content, right? The content is fine in Arc Raiders. The difference is people aren't playing it because the streamers aren't playing it and they're bored. Okay? So 2 months ago, the 25th of January, so it's only been 2 months since its highest peak, is now sitting at 90,000 players. That is a loss of Steam alone of 300,000 players that aren't playing Arc Raiders after 2 months. And you're going to sit there and say that Marathon's a bad game. Come on, bro. Highest peak in 24 hours is 90,000. 300,000 people have left that game. And they try and say that they're not influenced by streamers. The only reason people bought it and played it is because every single FPS player had nowhere else to go. They tried streaming Battlefield 6 and they didn't like it, and it was the only other FPS game that released at that time. Sorry to tell you. But that's just the facts. Has none to do with the streamers playing it. Of course it's not. Group up, people. Group up, group up, group up. And I missed every single shot. Oh, my lord. New plan, new plan, new plan. Where'd the other one go? Oh my lord, these flying ones are hella annoying, bro. Beautiful. Just repetition and boring after a few days. What is? Each hit taken with super armor is active increased. After using nano blades, melee attacks also shoot a nano blade at the target. We could do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? Arc. There's a lot of games recently that they just aren't providing a lot of good content. That's why people stop playing. Why do people stop playing? You're playing it wrong. Zad will pause the game to prove his point with facts. Yes. What game is it? Also, have you played AI Limit? I have no idea what AI Limit is. If you need a streamer to play... Jesse, I don't think you know how Planet Earth works, mate. Why do you think people pay streamers to play games and make them look fun? Because they influence other people that watch them to make them think that the game is fun by watching their favorite streamer play it and act like it's enjoyable, so they then go and buy the game so they can have the same experience. So yes, people who stream games do influence other people. As much as you don't want to believe that you're not a sheep. But unfortunately, most people are. That's basic marketing. Yeah, it's obvious. People stopped playing Arc Raiders because of how bad the cheating is. Developers gave up. The cheating isn't bad in Arc Raiders. There is cheating in Arc Raiders for sure, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And if that was the argument, everyone knows how bad the cheating is in Call of Duty. It still remains its player base. So you could argue, why aren't more people leaving Call of Duty when they know there's hackers in every single one of the games? When's the last time you played? August. I picked it up again today. Upgrade. Upgrades. Do I want to buy upgrades? I can buy 2 sets of upgrades, right? We'll buy this one. Genuine question. How can you have all the knowledge about all of this? About what? About the game or just about, you know, things in life? Should I buy 2 of these? Increase heavy damage against heavies. Increase damage against stunned enemies. Increase leak damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. Chat GBT. Nah, I don't have Chat G. Did you play the pirate game? What, Winrose? Nah, I ain't played Winrose. Swift Sword, Sledgehammer. Let's do Sledgehammer. Looks like a vibe. Yep, and then the devs are focusing on cash grab with the movie? What movie? Arc Raiders movie? AI Limit is a Souls-like, really good game. Have a look at it when you have a moment. The thing is, I bought 5 games this month, and as much as, like, I get people every single day that want me to play new games, but not understanding the fact that, like, I have to buy these, right? And although we average good numbers, like right now we're streaming to just over 200 people, I don't stream on platforms where you get paid for people watching you. Those are Twitch and Kick, which I just don't really stream on. I don't promote them, and it's my lowest platforms. So I've spent over $120 within 2 weeks on games. And it's like, people want me to play Winrose. People want me to play World of Warcraft. People want me to play this mouse game. AI, I don't know what it is. Some detective AI mouse thing. It's like, okay. And then they want me to play Saros at the end of the month. What, are you giving me $300? Right? I'll just buy all these games. I'll just donate me $300. I'll do whatever you want. I can't buy every game people want me to play. Oh, what the fuck? WoW is free if you hit level 20. What, a trial? Then just multi-stream so you could make the money? Nah, it don't work like that, my guy. Multi-streaming isn't the way to do it, especially if you got a single PC. When you multi-stream to certain platforms, you lose quality. Oh, is this a boss? This sounds like a boss. This sounds like a boss. What's this? Yes. Boss fight. Boss fight. Are we serious? I didn't think I was going to fight a gorilla. Okay. Oh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh my fucking god. I'm nearly dead. I jumped over it. I jumped over it. And it hit me. That sucks. Okay? That boss fight was kind of hard. Sure, you can stream to TikTok and Twitch. I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube right now. The question is, right? How would you have found me on Twitch without the discoverability? Because here's the thing, right, about streaming. If anyone wants to get into streaming, here's the issue, right? Here's the prominent, biggest issue with streaming right now if you are someone who is new or trying to get into it. Most people, so I've checked out my analytics, most people, I'd say about 94% watch on their phone. 94% of people watch streams on their phone. And when you watch Twitch on your phone, you get that much of the screen with that much of the chat. So you can't even see anything, right? And no one's going to hold their phone to the side like that the whole time. They like vertical format, full gameplay with a chat overlay. So that's another thing. Twitch doesn't have that, right? On top of that, Twitch has absolutely zero discoverability. No one is ever going to randomly scroll into your stream. Never. The only way to stream on Twitch and get anyone to watch you in terms of discoverability is two ways. You have to stream a game that has anywhere between 500 and 2,000 people watching it with less than 20 streamers. Because when someone specifically wants to watch a game on Twitch, and it's a game that isn't that popular, and they click into that page, they're going to see the first 5 people at the top, then the first 10 people. They're going to click one of those. They're not going to, right, let me go find someone. That's 500 people streaming it. Let me just keep going. I want to find the right. No, they're picking one of the first fucking 10 to 15 people, right? That is it. The only other way to get people on your Twitch is to sit here and say, everyone go to my Twitch every 5 seconds. Now, if you do that, that is actually against terms of service on TikTok. If you stream on TikTok and you look at their terms of service, you are not allowed to direct people off of the platform to go and watch you on a different platform. You can be restricted on the FYP. That's why when you see some people with like Twitch on here or Twitch, they've got not very many viewers because the AI has detected that they are trying to send people to a different platform, so they're not showing them on their FYP. Some streamers get away with it, but the AI can do this. So TikTok want you to stay on this platform, and they don't want you. If you say, this is why you see so many people talking about purple and red, right? Because there's actually an AI on TikTok that actually detects people talking about other platforms, and then they will restrict you. They're making it impossible for you to stream anywhere else.
I'll shield you.
It's a problem. It's a problem. I randomly scrolled into this, and I'm watching on a phone as well. Yeah, 94% of people watch on their phones. 94% of people. I've pulled up the analytics. Hello, good sir. What's the proper way to promo? The proper way to promote, like, other platforms? I randomly scrolled into this, and I'm watching on my phone as well. Bro, if it's AI, maybe don't talk about it. I just don't care about it. That's the thing. I'm on my radiator watching. You're watching on a radiator. Shut up, Sammy. Watching on a goddamn radiator. All right, what upgrades do we want? Killing enemies with spawn orbs. Yeah, I like that. Wouldn't make clips and posting it everywhere be beneficial for your growth? No. It depends on the clips. 2 ways to do it. New game, be really good at it. If the SPS, here's the thing: you're giving me advice. I want to go to this dude's page. So there's a guy basically telling me how to stream and how to grow, who has 12 subscribers on YouTube. All right, my guy, why aren't you doing it? If it's as simple as that, why aren't you doing it? I'm just saying. Apparently, it's that simple. Just clip farm and post it. He's got 12 subscribers. Would you say Crimson Desert is worth it? Absolutely not. Hello, I'm an artist with intelligence who would already scrounged on your stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Onyx. Appreciate you, my guy. You are not an AI. You've been in here before. I've seen you. Let me have a look. Hang on. Wait. Ekku dashes to a nearby enemy and planting the eco on it. After a delay or death, the echo explodes in the area. Sounds like a vibe. We'll try that. Yeah, just click post. You'll be fine. Zad, I'm being for real. I'm in my kitchen. You're actually in your refrigerator. Oh, come on. Oh, as if he hit me. As if he hit me, man. Yo, hi, Jack. Thank you for the follow. Don't pay any mind to the internet trolls. Some say they do get a bit of in mind. Have you made Diana dance on Pragma yet? No. I didn't even know Diana could dance. Right, what upgrade do we want? Oh, I didn't click any of them. I pressed B. Is this the first Ascendance? No, it's Morbid Metal. What is this? Morbid Metal. It is thy Morbid, thy Metal, my friend. Yo, Plug, thank you for the harm me earlier, by the way. I was going to get Crimson Desert, but I'm not now. It's just an incredibly slow-paced game. If you play with more people, do you get in marathon rounds faster? Yes. The load times for marathon have been quite slow recently. I don't know why. I think they're trying to balance it out. What the hell is this? Code entry? Entries are revealed in the Void Hub? Listen, when you're talking about the hub, I'm thinking of different things. Is it a roguelike? Yes. Those are the two pipelines I was agreeing with you. Lack of discovery is a whack on Twitch. No, the thing is, what you're saying is just clip farm. The problem with clip farming is you have to be doing something 24/7. You've then got to clip it, edit it, and upload it. You can't just upload random clips. Like, there's so many people that I know that will just upload 7 clips a day, right? But they're only getting maybe 300, 400 people seeing those videos. And you could argue the fact that, okay, well, 7 videos is going to get, what, maybe 5,000 views. But one good edited clip can get 10,000 plus, and it would have took them maybe 30 minutes to edit it. That person editing 7 clips to 300, 400 people is going to sit there and probably edit those videos 20 minutes each. That's his entire day for the same amount of viewers he can get with one good edit. Like, a lot of people think just keep spamming videos, you'll get discovered. You'll get discovered, just keep spamming them. No. It's like people saying that you need to be posting 1 to 3 videos a day. That's an absolute lie. You do not need to post that many. Absolutely not. game is it? Morbid Metal, my friend. That was a very good hit. What would you compare this game to? Devil May Cry and Phantom Blade. It's got very Devil May Cry combat. I just skipped the upgrade again. Oh, this run is cooked, mate. This run is cooked. Is this fully out? Early access, so it is out, but not like, it's not finished. I mean, isn't this basically a Warframe clone? No. You play Marathon, people think Marathon is an Ark Raiders clone. You play another game, you think that's a clone. People just think that a game can't come out without copying someone else. Ninja Gaiden and Returnal. Well, Returnal isn't a copy of this. Is this what you're talking about? Do you have all 4 characters yet? No, I have not got all 4 characters. I've got 2 at the minute. I only started an hour ago, and we can't get past the first boss. We have different definitions of the content. Again, agreeing with you. But it plays like Warframe to me. Or like a run and hack and slash type game. I mean, maybe. You know, it does look like it, the play style, but it doesn't fight like it. All right. Oh, no way that hit. Where's this more Mel? Cutie patootie. Who, me? Married. I remember you used to be able to stun them when you blocked. You can't do that anymore. Kind of irritating. I wish they would have kept that in the game from the beta. Damage enemies with a skill inflicts leak. Yes, leak is essential, especially when we get to that boss. We need to find some health now. There's no way we're going to kill that boss with the health we got. There's got to be some kind of HP here, surely. Hey, brother, have you played The Witcher 3? I love The Witcher 3. I've got The Witcher 3 on every single platform I've ever played on. No bullshit. Literally every single platform. I've got it in front of me now on PS4. I specifically bought it in SteX because it had the additional content. So the answer to that question would be yes, my friend. I have it. Play on, excuse me, you never replied to me. Who never replied to who and what? Are you still trying to get on player 1? Naughty naughty. I still need to play The Witcher 3. I think now is probably the best time to play The Witcher 3 because they're bringing out a new update or new DLC before The Witcher 4. No, don't lie. Yeah, I've watched TV, so I might get the game. You've watched You've never played The Witcher 3? That is wild. That is absolutely wild. The Witcher 3 is overrated. Okay, what would you say is better than The Witcher 3 then? What would you say is better than The Witcher 3? The Last of Us? They're completely different genres. Like another game in its franchise that's better than The Witcher 3. I've got one game in mind that you could argue could possibly be better in a similar franchise. Gameplay is wonk, so you just don't like RPGs then? Like fantasy RPGs with like magic and swords and stuff? Assassin's Valhalla is better than The Witcher 3. No, it's not. I've heard lots of things about The Witcher 3. What the heck? I haven't heard of it. In terms of story, DAO. I don't know what that is. I'm loving Crimson Desert. What is DAO? The only thing I'm thinking is Dragon Age Origins. I tried The Witcher, but the combat isn't for me. You don't like the combat? Yo, Beer Man, what's up, my guy? Played a demo. They added more characters. Yes. What is DAO? Dead or Alive? So the only game that I would argue is better than The Witcher 3, but I put them both an 8 out of 10. And I have both of them right in front of me. The only game that I would actually say that is on par with The Witcher 3, but they're very different. Sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's the only one. Have I played... No. Dragon Age 3 is amazing. I played Dragon Age 2 onwards. I never played the original Dragon Age. I tried to, but I couldn't go back to the graphics. I couldn't. Like, I know about it. I've read up about it because I wanted to know the history of Dragon Age. Play Origins? I've played Origins. I'm pretty sure. Or is that the first one? Isn't that the one where it's like... Hang on a minute. I need to look. Dragon Age. I need to look. Origins. No, I've never played that one, I don't think. Yo, Beer Man, thank you for the super GG. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever played Origins. Wait. Is Dragon Age Origins the first one? It can't be because it came out in 2014.
By their own corruption. They returned as monsters.
Yeah, it came out in 2014. I definitely didn't play it in 2014. Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Dragon Age Veilguard are the ones that I've played. Origins is the first. In 2014. I'm pretty sure I played Dragon Age before 2014. Is the story of The Witcher canon? The story of The Witcher is quite confusing to someone who hasn't played or knows anything about The Witcher 3.
I'm sending you back to him. Godspeed.
In all honesty, you may get lost. Good morning! How you doing, official? How you doing, bro? How's life? What's up, YouTube, by the way? If you guys aren't followed, make sure you are dropping a follow. We are heading towards 27,000 followers. Origins is a revamp of Dragon Age. I might have to buy it then. A lot of people keep telling me to play Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't like the... Every time I see someone playing Baldur's Gate 3, they're just talking. Nothing is going to put me off a game more than just narration simulator. How rude of me. Afternoon. What's up? How you doing, Changing? Ooh. There's too many. I don't have my abilities. They're resetting. Right, let's get rid of him. Right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good man to get on TikTok not long ago. You got on TikTok not so long ago? I spent more time making my character in Baldur's Gate 3. Veilguard sucks compared to the other Dragon Ages. The problem is, you are correct. You are correct. Dragon Age Veilguard probably has the worst story of all of them, but it has very good graphics and very good combat. It's just the story very lax. And the problem is, it's a story-focused game. And when you make a game that has good combat and a good, like, graphics, and the gameplay shit, aka Crimson Desert, people don't want to play it. Crimson Desert story is lackluster and boring. You can't beat the third one. Which is better card, RTX 5070 Ti or a 9070 XT? Well, the better one would argue would be the 5070 Ti because you get more features all around with things you can do, but you're also paying nearly double the price. The performance levels is exactly the same. A 9070 XT and a 5070 Ti are going to get you basically the same FPS on nearly every game you play. The difference is, like, my camera is an Elgato 4K. It has a lot of NVIDIA features. Like, I can blur my background. I can add these filters on, but only with a NVIDIA graphics card. So I would say, in terms of just things you're going to get, add-ons, and NVIDIA would be better. But AMD is going to give you the same performance for half the price. It really depends on what you want. Space Marine, so... Wait, what? Space Samurai, so Jedi? No. How much does this cost? I think it was like $12? $12, $13, something like that. Do you find EMs are better than gaming headsets? Yes, but it's very selective. So I have a gaming headset. It's not like I'm against them. I have a very decent pair of gaming headset, £150. But what I find is when you sit with a very heavy headset, especially a wireless headset on your head for 4 or 5 hours, your head's then going to start to hurt. Whereas with IEMs, they're very light, you get audio, they're easy to use. I always use, if I'm playing like Call of Duty or Apex, I'm wearing my headset because these are only like $25. That's $150. Now the argument would be, if I had £150 IEMs, would I use the headset? I don't know. I don't know. These aren't good for FPS games. I have another pair here that were given to me by the company that are considered FPS IEMs, which I need to do a review on. And I've been trying them out. The pros, by the way, if you're thinking of like anything, Call of Duty pros use IEMs. They put IEMs in their ears and then they put headsets over them. So professional esports players mostly use IEMs. How, bro? How? I got hit once. Are you still playing Wukong? Nah, probably not. Yo, Dragon Lord, thank you to follow. I do like Black Myth Wukong, but I probably won't stream it. So I get the advice to get an RTX 5060 Ti or a... see, there's the thing. I would get a 9060 XT 16GB over a 5060 Ti, in all honesty. I would argue you could either get a 9060 XT 16GB or a 5070. That would be my advice. I wouldn't recommend a 5060 Ti, really. What's the name of the game? Morbid Metal. And I keep dying over and over and over again. And I'm blaming chat for it. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's your guys' fault. I'm joking. Game looks really good. The game is fun. It's difficult. It's a lot difficult than it looks. A lot more difficult than it looks, to be fair. Right, upgrades. Barrier. Right, barrier. Want me to turn off chat next boss fight? Nah, you'll be right. Is it on Steam? Yeah. I was going to say Ubisoft, but it's a Ubisoft game. You weaklings complain about headsets being heady is goofy. Brother, you couldn't even spell something correctly in fucking English. It just tells me that you're like under 16 years old. You're on Twitch talking shit about headsets, and you can't even spell is with an S. You put is, I-Z, and then you spell goofy, G-O-O-F-E. You're out here talking shit. Brother, go back to school. What the fuck? So what? What do you mean? Beautiful. People are slow, very. Warframe? No, it's not Warframe. Why do people think this is Warframe? Yo, Beer Man, thank you for the heart me and the Super GG. Mojo, thank you for the heart me as well, my brother. Casting your special skill reduces cooldown to regular skills. Yeah, but you don't get it often enough. Killing enemies with a skill spawns an orb. Definitely. He don't need to go back to school. He just got schooled. Exactly. I don't know. I think the 5060 is a solid choice, especially when including DLSS features. Yeah, but you can argue the same thing with super resolution and frame generation and FSR. They're exactly the same. Like, DLSS is good, but it's not way above anything AMD's doing. Ubisoft or Ubisoft, both. Just let us know the game. It's called Your Mum Simulator. Yo, Richard, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, my guy. Right, where's this boss fight? How was Pragmata? Very, very, very good. I gave Pragmata a 7 out of 10, honestly. What game is this? Is it a Souls-like? It's a roguelike, not a Souls-like. There is boss fights in it, but it's a rogue. After using nanoblades, melee attacks also shoot a nanoblade at the target. Not too bad. Damage enemies with skills, inflex, and leak. Definitely need that. Alright, we came from that way. No. What way do we go? Can't go that way. Let's go this way. I'm just asking, there's nothing wrong with asking, man. No, it's the fact of what you said. Player one, do your thing, my boy. Kind of reminds me of Stellar Blade. I'm pretty sure it's Morbid Male. It might be. It might be. Increased damage against stunned enemies. W's. Yes, it is Morbid Male, before you're asking. Yeah, I'm joking. What game is this? Is it a Soul like? Is it on PS5? It's coming to consoles, but not currently on PS5, no. It's a Ubisoft game that come out on the 8th of April. I think it said. Which one do I want? Yeah, I want that one. Ground Slam seems like a vibe. I've been waiting to see some gameplay I've tried to invest in. I mean, the game is super cheap. Like, even if you bought the game and you weren't a huge fan, it's not like you're going to miss the amount it cost. Oh, they're all dead. So I may be a little slow with modding. Zad, I'm on it. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. This is not an English class. Geeks. What? What are you saying to me right now? Oh my god, I just selected an upgrade and wasn't reading it. Oh well. Thank you very much. Sweet deal. How much is this game? I think it was like $12.
There's no other way.
Oh my lord. Nice, not too bad. It's £15. That's not too bad. Do you think the game got better optimization in the demo? Yeah, I mean, it's better optimized in the demo, but they have took away some features. So in the demo, when you dodge something, you went into a slow mode where you could retaliate and parry. But they completely removed that feature. I don't know why, because I did like that feature. Maybe it was too easy. They didn't want the game to be like super, super easy. It's $11.99 on sale. That's a bargain, my guy. $11.99 for this. Yo, Dar, thank you for the follow. Right, grab this upgrade. Power Blade, that's a good upgrade. We haven't got any blue upgrades, though. I don't know how we're going to kill this boss. This could be an issue. Is this Warframe? No, it's called Morbid Metal. It came out this month. Right, let's see what we got. Let's buy some upgrades. Little Companion. Yeah, let's have the Little Companion. It's going to be good against the boss. Bounce nanoblades to nearby enemies. That is very good. Haven't got enough money for that upgrade. Don't necessarily need that. Right, let's keep going. I just beat Neo. Never played it. Yo-Yo Zadok. What's up, Meaty? How you doing, bro? What game is this? Morbid Metal, my friend. Thank you for the follow, Plague. I don't know why you were following me, because you don't like my content. But, you know, you carry on. Thank you, Morbid Metal. About to buy. Seems fun. It's an easy, cheap game. Easy and cheap. Well, I say easy. It's not actually easy. The boss fight was incredibly hard. He killed me in 2 hits.
Nothing more.
Oh, all I see is English Homelander. Wait, what? English Homelander? What does that mean? Mate, what game is it? Morbid Metal, my guy. Critical hits increase leak. Good. Not gonna lie, I got this last week, and I've loved every minute of the game. Have you beat the first boss yet? You look like Homelander with black hair, Fez. A lot of people call me a guy called Misha that races cars. I don't know who he is, though. Sorry if you already got in this question, but have you played Crimson Desert? Yeah, it's shit. I gave it a 6 out of 10, and in personal preference, I'd give it a 3, but because I don't really judge games on preference, I just judge the games on the mechanics and what it has, but I would give it a 6 out of 10, in all honesty. Go this way. How you doing, Melvin? Good luck. Appreciate you. I don't know, that was it then. Yes, I have. The best way to do it is keep your distance and burst when you can. Second box is crazy. Okay, I got it. Wow, it's definitely not a 6, but hey, we're all different. Okay, what would make it above a 6 to you? I like having this debate because people base games off of preference and not mechanics. Woo! Nice. Oh, I missed! Mother. Nice. Can someone write the name of the game? Morbid Metal. Okay, you're no longer valid. I was never valid in the first place. Yo, Tony, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Stunned enemies shoot 1 nanoblade at the nearest enemy. Okay, enemies hit by... No, don't want that. EQ has second of... Okay, with anything, I'm going to go with a nanoblade. If you had to compare mechanics to another game, what would it be? Devil May Cry. Well, I think it's an easy 8. Story and controls make it a 10, to be honest. You just said the story made it an 8? Or are you saying if it had a story, it'd be an 8? Okay? So, if we're judging Crimson Desert, this is what we're going to go on. We're gonna go off the mechanics of the game. So graphics. The graphics are good, but they're not anything superior to any other game I can play. There's many other games that I can jump onto that have even a similar, if not better graphics. So we're not going to base that. We're going to give that a 7, right? So the graphics are like a 7. The combat, to me, is a 5. They're not that interesting. They're just trying to hook you in a dopamine fix. There's a, and again, this could be preference, but in terms of mechanics, I don't think the combat is that interesting in Crimson Desert at all. Like, at all. So I'd give it a 6. 5, 6. Okay? A lot of people have complained about the controller mechanics and just the amount of keys and stuff like that. I would give that a 5. Like, a lot of the controller optimization for that game is mid and terrible, and that's a lot of people's biggest complaints. Okay? So right now, if we're basing it just off of those things, it would still be a 5 or a 6. You've then got mounts. Mounts aren't that interesting. I mean, I can play a lot of other games. I can play Horizon Forbidden West or even Horizon Zero Dawn and ride mechanical fucking, you know, horses. The fact that I can go out and find some white horse isn't that interesting to me. You can ride a bear. I can ride a bear in other games. Not that interesting. The biggest thing about that was riding dragons, and they put time limits on the dragons because they don't want you to cheese bosses with a dragon. Which I understand. But even then, even if a dragon was a permanent mount in the game, I can go play Ark Survival Evolved and have a dragon. Okay? So again, it's not incredibly unique. It's not that special. Right? So, again, 6. 6 because of the mounts. So we're still at a 6 in terms of just, you know, base rating. You've then got all the bosses. The bosses are interesting, some of them. But again, there's a lot of other games. Black Myth Wukong has better bosses. I would argue that The Witcher 3 has way better, more interesting bosses than Crimson Desert. Okay? So again, 6. 6 because of the bosses. If you're going to go on about, you know, the armor and the swords, okay, I can play Elden Ring and get more interesting armor and swords. I can play fucking Lords of the Fallen, get more interested. I can play The Witcher 3, get more interesting with, like... So you're basing a game off of the mechanics, but the mechanics, just because there's a lot of it, doesn't make it an 8. It's a 6. And you're basing your opinion because of other games? No, I'm just saying, you can't base a game an 8 when there's many other games that are better than it. Like, would you argue that Elden Ring is better than Crimson Desert? Who would say that Elden Ring is better than Crimson Desert? The other games you're saying are objectively, yes, I would. Well, Elden Ring is an 8 or a 9. So effectively, you've got to then drop it down to a 7 because of that. Okay? So you can't rate Crimson Desert the same rating as Elden Ring if you think Elden Ring is better than Crimson Desert. You have to put it behind. So, but would you do more in Crimson Desert than Elden Ring? But you do way more in Crimson... No, you don't. You can do way more in Elden Ring than Crimson Desert. What are you talking about? Oh my god, please, with my ability. It does this all different things as well, and it's great overall. What, Crimson Desert? I gave it a 6. I would argue a 7, but it's a 6 to me. Because I know right now, if you put Crimson Desert, Dragon Age Inquisition, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, The Witcher 3, Horizon Forbidden West all in front of me, the Crimson Desert would be the last on my list. Right? Horizon Forbidden West, way more interesting than Crimson Desert. Elden Ring's way more interesting than Crimson Desert. The Witcher 3 is more interesting than Crimson Desert. All of those games are way better than Crimson Desert. And they're all a 7 or an 8. Crimson Desert wouldn't even get in the top 5. Black Myth is closest to 10, I'll give you that. You have a dragon there as bosses. There is so much to do. In Elden Ring, yeah. Bro, stop being a hater. I'm not being a hater. Someone asked me about my opinion on Crimson Desert. I've had 3 people in like 10 minutes ask me if I've played Crimson Desert. Yes. If you don't like my opinion, don't ask for it. Like, I played 45 hours of Crimson Desert. 45 hours. It's not like I played it for 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours. I played 45 hours at 4 to 5 hours a day for over a week straight. It's shit. That's not enough. That is enough. Because I'll tell you why. I made the same argument to many people. Most people, other than like you guys who are sitting here bitching, probably unemployed, don't have work, and sit at home with your mamas, go to work, right? They work. So they wake up at 8 a.m. They then get ready. They then go and work for 8 to 10 hours. They then come home. They say hello to their missus. They give them a kiss, maybe some Pound Town. They then sit down, chill out, and they play maybe 2 to 3 hours of Crimson Desert. And you're telling that person that goes to work every day for their money, right, that they need to play nearly 2 to 3 weeks every single day for them to start enjoying that game. Let's not be fucking stupid. No general person that is in employment and has a life is going to stick 3 weeks into a game before it starts getting good. They're going to play it for maybe 2-3 days. And if they are not getting some kind of enjoyment or fun out of it, it is getting uninstalled and they are never playing it again. So don't tell me 45 hours is not enough to play that game. 45 fucking hours at 4 to 5 hours a day. And I did not enjoy it. It got uninstalled, and I'm not installing it again. But you fucking brokies living at home with mama, right, on your benefits, sitting there streaming and playing 12 hours a day, you're the fucking goof saying it's a good game because you got nothing going in life. People got shit to do. They're not spending 100 hours for 2 months of their fucking life before they start enjoying a game they've already spent £55 on. So let's be fucking factual. Why do you treat your chat like shit? I'm not treating my chat like shit. I'm treating the people saying that 45 hours isn't enough for a game to go out and get a job. Go out and get a job, my guy. You always do it. Caden, mate, I fucking solved the problem for you. Right, Caden, live on stream. Don't come back. Where's my boy at? See you later, Caden. Peace. Most of your viewers, right, not probably, most of your viewers, right, not probably, are not working. Too tedious. What's too tedious? You're simply stating an opinion. And people are out here complaining. Yeah. The thing is, here's what they do, right? They ask for my opinion on a game that they like. Here's the main problem, right? People will come in and they'll ask, what do you think of this game that they love? And then when they don't get the same opinion as them, they feel like they're personally attacked. How can this guy hate this game? I love it. Don't ask for my opinion then. That's the way it's got to go. Died. You should look at AI limit. Don't gotta buy it. AI limit. All right, let me have a look. I like debate, but it's cool. AI limit. Let me Google it real quick. AI limit game. Looks like a Souls-like. Came out in 2025. Why are so many people telling me to play a game that came out a year ago? It's a Souls-like. It looks like a Souls-like. Kind of looks like a mobile game. And I never say that. It looks like a mobile game. Is it a mobile game? It looks like one. Black Myth is amazing. I don't think Crimson is a 10 by any means. I would argue if someone said Crimson Desert was a 7, I'd have no complaints because I would argue that it's a 7 towards the end game. But I base my reviews not off of preference. My preference on Crimson Desert is 3, right? I would way more likely play other games than that. Right? I would. But out of respect, and because I don't judge games on my preference of them, and just the raw mechanics and what it has, I would give it a 6, arguably a 7. Anyone saying that Crimson Desert is an 8 is just absolutely stupid. 8 or above, stupid. Absolutely stupid. That you're just basing preference at that point.
From his prying eyes for a moment.
I don't know why they can't take your opinion. When it's your opinion. Yeah, it took me 20 hours for it to really click. I'd say about the same. I'd say I started to mildly enjoy Crimson Desert after 15, 20 hours. When it actually let me freely go and explore. I got a 7.5 on it for preference and 5.5 for most of the same points you had. Zach, have you ever played Lineage 2? Yeah. Yeah, Riku, thank you for the heart me. Darkest Matt, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the rose as well, okay? It's like this game, right? Do I think this game's fun? Graphics, 7. Combat, I'd give a 6. Replayability, probably a 6, maybe a 5. I'd rate this game a 6, probably. But it's new, it's fun, I'm enjoying it, I'll play through it, I'll complete it, and I probably won't play it again. But for $12.99, I ain't gonna moan about it, right? If this game was like $34.99, I'd probably be fuming. But for $12.99, nah, I ain't complaining. The devs that make this game good, I think. Red Dead is way better than Crimson. Wild take in chat. Oh, I'm not going there. No, I ain't going there about that, my guy.
What we can accomplish together.
Oh, we got gain a barrier in combat. Enemies are weak and stunned. Do that one. What day did everyone decide to rate everything? Literally every streamer. Streamers, I like doing review videos. So my content went from showcasing like underappreciated games, and then it kind of slowly went into reviews because everyone would ask my opinion. Like I'd stream and everyone would be like, what's your opinion on this game? So like my content became reviews because of people constantly asking me what I think of games. I think a lot of people do that, though. Like, before they buy a game, they like getting other people's opinions. And when you're asking about people's opinions, they're then giving an opinion on it, and they're going to rate the game. So, subconsciously, the viewer base that are watching streams are the people that are actually making streamers review stuff. You're lost if you think Crimson Desert below a 9. What makes Crimson Desert a 9 or above to you? I mean, I don't mind having a conversation about it. But you've also got to understand that when I say something back to your argument, you can't get butthurt about it. That's called an adult conversation. Like, if you say to me, but the world of Crimson Desert is amazing. The Witcher 3 is amazing. And The Witcher 3 is a better game than Crimson Desert, and it's an 8. So then you're saying that The Witcher 3 is a better game than Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert to you is a 9. But if The Witcher 3 is better than Crimson Desert, then you're saying that it's a 7. Right? That's the point. That's the whole point. People aren't understanding that. Like, if you say Crimson Desert is a 9, is Elden Ring better than Crimson Desert? Yes. Well, Elden Ring is an 8. So then Crimson Desert is a 7. What are we talking about? Fuck. What? Fuck. How are you going to say Crimson Desert is better than Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is rated an 8 and Crimson Desert is a 9, but you've just said that Crimson Desert isn't better than Elden Ring? Like, fucking understand the psychology in that. I don't need to... That's just teaching stupidity. I can't, bro. Elden Ring's a straight 10. No, it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely not. It's an 8. It's a good game. I'd argue a 9, but it's an 8. It's called a personal opinion, bud. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to go into your email and I want you to show me one email from a developer that's asked your opinion and what you would add or remove from a game that they've gave you. And you're not allowed to showcase under NDA. I'd like you to do that. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else, but when I am paid and given games under NDA to play and tell them what I would add and remove and have my preference in, my opinion would then go above yours. Because the developer is appreciating what I tell them to change in their game. But okay. I mean, if you can do that... Enjoy the game. I am enjoying the game, bro. I keep fucking dying. Well, can't wait for you to review Fable. I'm hoping Fable's going to be fantastic. I absolutely adore the Fable series, honestly. It's like just childhood fun, honestly. They let IGN do they can't rate for their life. The story is a bit bad, but it's not terrible. The side quests make the great... What, are we talking about Crimson Desert? Okay, so Crimson Desert story is shit, and even the developers who created games said that they didn't focus on the story. So you've got the people who made the game have basically said that their story's dog shit. You've then got a protagonist that no one gives a shit about, right? No one cares about the protagonist. You don't give a crap about Cliff or whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. In 45 hours of Crimson Desert, I couldn't tell you his name because I don't care about him, okay? So you're going to go, it's a 10 out of 10. You don't care, right? You don't give a shit. The developer said, our story sucks. It's a 9 out of 10. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. Like, there's levels of stupidity, and that is top of the list. Name's Cliff. His name's Cliff. They should have made it a custom character. Like, could you imagine playing a main storyline game where you didn't care about the character? Could you imagine, like, God of War, but you didn't care about Kratos? Oh, my God. And then you're rating a game a 9. Holy shit. People are comparing control and control is a good issue. Crimson Day is always his most overrated game in 2020 so far. You like Warframe? I like parts of it. Why no putting a name in the description? I never do. Am I gatekeeping? Am I gatekeeping a game? I've already made videos on this game. It'd be hard to gatekeep it when I've told everyone what it is. Like, on my platform. Yes, I'm gatekeeping. Did Elden Ring even have... Did Elden Ring have a story? I'm done with this guy. I'm done with him. I can't take anything he says seriously. He just said, did Elden Ring have a story? No, it didn't have a story at all. I just upgraded my PC to a 3070. What do I think? I think you could have spent the same amount of money and got a 9060 XT with double the performance. If you spent the money, I wouldn't do it. It's up to you. Elden Ring is being made into a movie. This game, I'm looking forward to just try and watching you play. The lore in Elden Ring is fantastic. Name of the game, Morbid Metal. Is this game linear? Yeah, it's a linear game. It's mission-based, so you've got to go through different platforms. This is Fortnite Save the World? No. It only has environment storyline. No, it's not environment. There is a main storyline, but they've based it in an open world game for you to free to go and explore bosses. But there is a main story and a main objective of Elden Ring. They just let you free to go around and do what you want. Best new game, what would it be? What, currently out this year? I mean, that's a short list. We're only 3 months in.
Do me proud.
007 isn't out. Can't do 007. Last 2 to 3 years. Ooh, the best games in the last 2 to 3 years. Hold on, let me kill these. I gotta think about that one because I'm trying to think of all the games that have came out. Baldur's Gate 3? Absolutely not. I'm hyped for Wolverine. Hopefully Wolverine's good. I was going to say Expedition 33 and I've never even played it. I do watch a lot of clips on Expedition. You should try Star Wars. It's free to play anime PvP game. I don't fuck with anime games. In all honesty. I've tried to. I can't do it. We got upgrades, chat. We got upgrades. What we got? Okay.
You can hide him here.
Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate 3 are the only correct choices. No, they're not. Played it for 30 minutes, didn't like the combat. What of this game? I've been playing the hell out of Starfield. Starfield is fantastic since the new update. I still have one glaring issue with it, but it is very good.
I might have just what you need. This is how we help each other.
Is this a new Warframe? No. Nah, not the new. Only fans don't say that. He'll talk how he gets paid to review games. I don't get paid to review games. I get paid to give my opinion on games. I don't get paid to review them. I review them for videos. But I get given games, and then they ask me what I would change. Just because you don't like turn-based RPG. What, Expedition 33? I said Expedition 33 is a good game. I just don't like turn-based, which is why I won't play it. If it was a open combat game, I'd play it. I just don't want to play, like, I don't want to fight a boss and then take turns attacking it. It's annoying. But I still rate it. I still think it's very good. Pokopia is a good new game. What the hell is that? Pokopia? I need to Google this. Oh, the new Pokemon game? Oh my god. You could try it, it may change your mind. What, Expedition 33? Or Baldur's Gate 3? Have I played Ninja? No. Some people find the most exotic games. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, from watching me, you wouldn't believe that I'm a big fan of The Sims. Right? Because I stream RPG and, like, fighting games. But, like, I really like chilling out and building houses and playing The Sims. Like, I like all types of games. It just really depends on what they are. I've got The Sims 4 installed now. I think The Sims in the City was, like, probably one of the best Sims we ever had. I've played every single Sims other than the online one and number 1. I played The Sims 2, The Sims Busting Out, Sims in the City, Sims 3, and Sims 4. Have you played Soulframe? Brother, I gave away 500 keys of Soulframe. This game is called Sims Life.
Show me what you've learned.
God damn it. Oh, as if he hit me. Yo, who is hitting me? Oh, like, no health. Ghost of Yotai is up there. Never played it. Could you say what the game is? And stop gatekeeping? Yo! Play one. Do your thing, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm one shot with no health. Reminds me of Ninja. Honestly, this year of gaming is amazing. This year and next year is very, very good for gaming. As if he got me, bro. Heard gatekeeping 5 times and ain't pinning it that long. This happens a lot. Yeah, they think I'm gatekeeping. They think I'm gatekeeping because I don't have the name in the title. What's the name of the game? Morbid Metal. I've never played Ninja. Yotai is terrible compared to its predecessor. See, I didn't like... I played the first 2 hours of Tsushima. Or Tsushima, whatever it is. I didn't like it. So Yotai might be a bit better for me. I haven't really decided, though. I haven't really decided at the minute. Oh my god, trying to do this. Sweet. Thoughts in Pragma? Is it a weirdo game? No, the only people making Pragmata weird are the pedophiles. Can I mod pin Morbid Metal? It only lasts for 60 seconds. So it wouldn't make a difference. Right, what's going on here? Because I remember this in the demo and I have no idea what these do. Let's interact with them. Unlock permanent upgrades through protocols. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Wait, there's actually an upgrade tree now. W's. I didn't even check that. Would you play Pragmata? I've played and reviewed Pragmata. I've still got to do the review video on it, which I'll probably do today. Oh, goddamn. Increased damage against this. It says it's sales on Lords of the Fallen. Is it worth buying? Yes, Lords of the Fallen is definitely worth buying. 100%. Is it a roguelike? Yeah. Okay, these are all upgrade trees. We can't do them yet because we need to get past the first area. Why does it look similar to Warframe? I don't know. I thought there were terms in services that have streamers properly titled with game name on. No, it doesn't. A game name doesn't need to... They don't need to do anything. All they need to be... They don't even need to be in the right category. Do you really think that anyone is going to get banned or restricted on any platform for not labeling a game name in their lives? It's an option. And if it was something that was mandatory, they would make you physically put it without pressing go live because they can do that. All I need to be in is any category. I could be in IRL streaming and still go live. It wouldn't make a difference. Is this a roguelike? Yes. All right, we're going through this one this time. We are going through this one. We're getting to the boss. We're not dying. We're completing this goddamn area. Yo, Aaron, thank you for the follow. I just got to check something. Right, yeah, good, sweet. What's your opinion on Tides of Annihilation? Looks fantastic. I probably will be playing that. Whether or not I play it on launch, though, I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Huffletuff. Appreciate that. Have you worked out? Is it worth it yet? Is this worth it for £15? Yeah, I mean, you can pick this game up for $12.99 in the UK. It's $15. So for $15, yeah, definitely. What game is it? It's called Morbid Metal. Hate how games are unaffordable these days. What, $15 is unaffordable? Or like, you're talking about like Saros, for instance. Saros is $65.99, by the way. That is crazy. That is an expensive game. It's like one of those games where like I can afford to buy it, but I don't know whether it's really worth $65. No, that's $80. It's an $80 game. So it's like, do I buy it, maybe stream it, and then maybe it'll be worth it? Because that is a lot of money for a game. Like Crimson Desert, for instance, I got for £38. £38. That's nearly double the price. Saros is nearly double the price as Crimson Desert. That's crazy. Hey, Madak, what's up, my guy? Isn't Mario Kart $80? I have no idea. I don't have a Nintendo. Looks heavily noir aspired. I've never played it. No, I don't know. What do you think of Anthem? What do I think of Anthem being gone? I think EA suck at making games. I think Anthem would have been a generational game if they had the right developer behind it. Could you explain the game in a few words? It's good. Was that enough? Do I need more words than that? EA, hey, I found my people. Yeah, EA's are terrible. They make good games like Dragon Age, but they are very, very bad developers. As in, like, DLC content, upgrades, caring about the games. They don't care about their games. They want to make a singular game, launch it, and then just do nothing to it. That's all they want to do. What's up, Noah? How you doing, bro? I'm looking for a new game for PS5. What kind of games do you play? Capcom is doing good. Capcom always make good games. Yeah, Capcom, I don't think have really made that many bad games. No, honestly. Oh, come on, bro. I need to get up here. EA Russian games. It's like people didn't like... Some games that I really want to play through, like, all the way, is Dragon Age Veilguard, because I still haven't played all the way through it, even though I think it's good. Like Avowed, Atomfall. Most of these games are actually on Game Pass. Maybe I just need to get back Game Pass and download them. Mother... As if my boy Expedition 33 is on Game Pass. Yeah, but I just have no interest in it. Yeah, I just have no interest in it. Blink Strike and Backstab always crit full health. That's not bad. But no Call of Duty Day 1 anymore. See, I'm not against that. Here's the thing. I don't give a shit about Call of Duty being on Game Pass, because at the end of the day, like, would you rather have every Call of Duty Day 1 of launch, but the price is doubled, where you could basically buy the Call of Duty for the same price within 2 months of what you'd pay for Game Pass? So let's say, for instance, I think Game Pass Ultimate is $29.99 currently. The new COD's only $50. Brother, you can just buy the game. I'd rather keep Game Pass at $14.99 and have loads of day one games than double the price to play fucking COD. That's dumb. And now they're saying, right, they're saying they're going to take away Call of Duty, so it's not $29.99 anymore, but they're reducing it to $23.99. So you're gonna price cut it by £6, even though it was $14.99. So it's still £7 more expensive, and you're gonna remove COD. Like, I don't know who works at Xbox, but I think they need to just wrap a fucking 360 around their face. You know, kind of set them back a few ages. Like, are we dumb? Who's paying £23? Mate, the top version of PlayStation, like, whatever it's called, is cheaper than that. What are we doing? I'd rather get the PlayStation Extra. It's like $12.99. Fuck no. So dumb. Mate, I'm a massive Xbox fanboy. Xbox is done making consoles. Don't get me wrong, I've played on Xbox all my life. I went from a 360, I was PS1, PS2, and we're not going to go into like the Nintendos and all that, but I was PS1, PS2, Xbox 360 for like the entire of my childhood. Met my partner on an Xbox 360 playing Call of Duty. Moved to an Xbox One, you know, that big black thing. I went from the big Xbox console. All my friends got PS4s, so I went to a PS4, and then I went from a PS4 to a PC. I sold my PC and bought an Xbox Series X in COVID, and then I realized that PC was just so much better, and then because people were really hiking their prices, I managed to sell my Xbox One X for like 800 and a PC on top. I met my boyfriend on Xbox. I did meet my boyfriend on Xbox, yeah. He's a darling. He rear ends me every night. What game is this? Morbid Mel. Didn't I just come this way? Nope. That's Raj really said that. I don't care. Thank you for the follow. Mate, the thing is, when you're a grown man and you're in touch with your sexuality, especially when I've had a missus for 10 years, someone saying you're gay, mate, I'll feed into it. Why not? Who cares? Only took me one time to have access to a PC game on console. Then I made the switch. Comparing Game Pass to Extra as apples and oranges? Not really. I would say Game Pass has better games, but... that's a lie. I would say Xbox has more variety, but I would say that PlayStation has the better games. Like Spider-Man and God of War. Like, what 3 games that are really, really good is on Game Pass? Like, there's a lot of good games on there, but not really, really good games. Like, essential ones you need to play. I need to look now. I need to look. It's gonna bother me. It has way more games. It's not even similar. Spider-Man isn't free with Extra. Oh, it used to be when I was on there. I used to get the original Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, I think it was. Or Miles Morales. There was a Spider-Man on the game catalog for PlayStation. At least when I played it. Maybe they removed it. What game is that? Morbid Mel. I'm curious now. Very curious. Very, very curious. I have Extra, I have all the Spider-Man games. See, I'm still debating whether to go get a PlayStation 5 Pro because I have a base PlayStation at the minute, but I'm also on the fence about buying a 2TB NVMe so I can download loads of games. That's my biggest issue at the minute. Because I have an original PlayStation, it's only got 500 and whatever gig. I like having a lot of games installed for whenever I'm in the mood to play them. And the problem is you can only get about 4, maybe 5 games installed before you got to start uninstalling shit. Where I can play it? Steam. Would you say this is worth picking up? Yes. For $15, it's good. I'd rather get a PS6. Well, I can't get a PS6. I'm not from the future. What does my name look like? Morty McFly? Okay, I think Game Pass is a way better value because the library is way bigger. Yeah, no, I'm not debating that. Honestly, the Xbox Game Pass library is way bigger than the PlayStation Extra. But what I'm saying is it may be bigger, but those games aren't exactly great games. Right? I'm talking about Extra has a lot of good games, and Xbox may have more variety, but how likely are you going to play all those? I have a 2TB plus, the 1GB on my PS5. Game Pass is bigger, but the quality is less. Yeah. Most of them are free. Yeah, 360 games. That's what I'm saying. When I scroll down, if I think about getting Game Pass, I always look down the catalog to see, okay, what games would I actually install after paying this $22.99? And I always come back to like 4 games. So like, I could easily just go and buy those 4 games for probably a cheap price than just buying Game Pass. Can't go wrong with a PS5 Pro and an 8 terabyte NVMe. God damn. That's a bit overkill, my boy. 8 terabytes? See, I'm not a PlayStation gamer. I have a PlayStation, like here. But I'm a PC gamer with 5 terabyte? I've got 5 terabytes. Each hit taken, super armor is active damage. Okay. PlayStation raised their prices. Yeah, because of the RAM. Which is understandable. Like, they got rid of their old stock. And now they're having to build more consoles, so they have to pay extra for RAM. So because of that, they're going to hike their prices. Now, you get games free day one with Game Pass. You don't ever get that PS Extra. You got 4 terabytes. I've got a 3 terabyte and a 2 terabyte.
Show me what you've learned.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, as if he hit me. Hang on a minute. This is close quarters. Oh, what a miss.
You will go far yet.
Why doesn't the UK swap? I tried to read that, but it went. Can someone just pin the game name? No, Alex. I'm a huge RPG player and I need something to play at the minute. What kind of games have you played? Like, what games have you played recently? So I'll name some that I'm playing. So Horizon Forbidden West is good. Avowed, if you're into it. Avowed's got a terrible story, but it's got good gameplay. Dragon Age Veilguard, good gameplay, but again, not a great story. Soulframe is the game. This is not Soulframe. Who told you this was Soulframe? That is misinformation. Ban that guy. Ban him right now. He lied to you. Okay. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Is that Morbid Metal? This is Morbid Metal, my guy. This is. Wait, well, where are we going? I know which way we came from. Try this way. Soul Mask looks good. Never heard of it. I think. Looks dope. It's very fun, to be fair. It's a lot different to the beta, though. Like, I played the beta in August, and it's very different. Like, the map's the same. But the combat and the upgrade system is very, very different. I kind of feel like I preferred the old combat. Right. Have they added new characters? Yes, they've added the new characters. You just got to get to them via the missions. Because obviously we've got Flux and we've got Deku. Oh, Ekku, sorry. My bad. I said Deku. That's my mod.
It will not end here. Not yet.
You motherfucker. It's a lot harder now. I will say it's a lot harder now. Has anyone run this game on Steam Deck? No. I'm playing on Steam, but not a Steam Deck. Fuck. As if we died to that, bro. As if we actually died. That's assuming you know your way around PC building. I mean, I do. I built my PC.
I'll shield you from his prying eyes for a moment.
Let's see if we have these unlocked. Training area. I mean, we don't need to go to the training area. It's over here. So that's the upgrade center. Those things over there. This was locked in the beta. So what does this guy do? Collection of recovery files. Oh, it's just a codex. I don't really care about that. Every game has a codex, right? All right, let's have a look at the upgrade tree. See if we can do anything. I don't think we can. All right, what we got? Dodge just before an attack. Land to perform perfect dodge counter. That was in the demo. That's what I was talking about, where when you did a dodge, a perfect dodge, it retaliated. Maximum health. Can we buy that? We do have points for that. Awesome. Oh, these are the upgrades. Hell yeah. Nice. Start each iteration with a repository in the new room. Nah, that's not essential. Enables the current enhancer in the Emporium. No. Enables blessing in the Emporium. Oh, do we need all of these? All right, let's just buy all of them. I feel like we're going to need to get all of them anyway, so might as well. Right, so we got all of them. What other upgrades we got? Reduce the price of no, I need reduce cooldown. If I can reduce the cooldown, that'd be fantastic. Receive more void matter at the end of combat. Reduce the price of the interactions. Affects dual caliber. Increase nano chips. I'll do that one. And I'll do this one. Right, then what we got here? Devil's Bargain can spawn on the run. Okay. We did upgrades. I know it's a fair bit upgrading my PC myself, shitty build. Can you learn to build a PC just by watching YouTube videos? Yeah. Building PCs is so simple. People just like to overly complicate it. Like, honestly, the most difficult thing about building a PC... So, I'll try and explain it. So, do you know on a PC, you've got the power button, right? You've got a power button and you've got the USBs. They come across... There is wires. They're very thin, tiny, tiny, tiny wires that you have to plug into the motherboard, right? That is the most complicated thing. And that's it. Everything else is very simple. Putting in the CPU is simple. Putting in the GPU is simple. Putting in the power supply is simple. But the motherboard switches, they're very difficult. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. Does my dude look like a cowboy? He looks like a robot samurai in a poncho. Is the game worth getting? Yes, the game is definitely worth getting. 100%. Yep, you're talking about the small CPU plugs and stuff. Yeah. Gives me a headache. I mean, if you get a motherboard new, they give you obviously the tutorial anyway. But other than that, everything else is very simple about building a PC. Very, very simple. Can all PC games be played with controller? No, not always, no. A lot of them, but not all of them. Like, Escape from Tarkov is mouse and key only. I'm trying to think of some other ones, but I can't. If you ever ask about running the Steam Deck, use Decky. Why a dude is putting a Nazi symbol in chat, I don't know. I mean, I'll ban you when I'm done, but you carry on, my guy. Boost my engagement, bro. Appreciate you. Is that what you do? You just go around TikTok lives just spamming Nazi symbols? Bit of a weird one. Why? I mean, you're going to get banned. I'm just curious why. What's the point? I don't know. Like, how old are you? Oh, you can keep spamming it. It doesn't bother anyone. I'm just curious. I don't know. Like, the thing is, he's in chat, literally just holding the screen down, copying and pasting over and over again. All right. We'll ban you. Catch you in a bit, my guy. Peace. You can say goodbye. Bye. That's technically not a Nazi symbol. Is it not? What a weird person. What's the game? It's probably 12. It's a bit more expensive, pre-built. That's the Buddhism peace symbol. That's the Buddhism peace symbol. So he's spamming peace symbols in the chat? I don't think he was trying to come across as a peace symbol, if you know what I'm saying. Well, you're wrong if it's the only way it's from the sun god. It's from a sun god? What's up, Lame Games? How you doing? This is... No, this is not Soul Frame. Why do people keep thinking this is Soul Frame? You're like the 5th, 6th, maybe person to ask that? Did this game got skins? Yes, the game has skins. Right, we're not dying this time. We're not dying this time. We are dying this time. Hang on. Right. Oh, man. I wanted to hit all 3 of them. That was a good hit, to be fair. That one. Good. Oh, sick. Is this Soul... It's not Soul Frame with RAM prices. Mate, if you're looking to build a PC right now, just get a DDR4 AM4 motherboard and get 16 gigabytes of video RAM and a 9060 XT. That's all you gotta do. There is the best budget build that will run 1080p, even like 1440p, without having to pay so much money. Just 16 gigabytes of DDR4, AM4 motherboard. Any decent, you know, AMD CPU and a 9060 XT. You're like 600, 700 pound like PC right there. Same performance as a PS5. He was dropping peace symbols. Yeah, but I don't think he was trying to drop peace symbols. I think the intention was the other, you know, the other symbol. I think he kind of fucked up his own roast. It's still early access. Do you have any payable item stuff? No. You're going to clipped as a peace hater? Me? I don't give a fuck, mate. I mean, if anyone knows about my streams, I don't give a shit. I've been called fucking, you know, someone who looks like a paedophile. I got called... What did I get called earlier? Oh, shit. I forgot. That's how... I got called gay. There we go. Feed into it. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care about what other people think of me in the world. Okay? I don't. If someone came across, like, put out on the news, this streamer is a peace hater, whoop de fucking do. Go over it. What are we going to do? Send me death letters? I'll cry myself to sleep. Also, it depends what you want for a PC, just gaming. Good for you. I just don't give a shit. Honestly, people that let other things affect them in well is just stupid. I don't care. This game looks amazing. Shame it's not mentioned. So many bots in here. Are you one of them? Don't y'all hate when our streamers what game it is and they just ignore everybody? Yes. Love you, man. Appreciate you. If I get a PC, I want to have higher settings than my PS5. I have about 1,500 right now. My PC to build was 1,002, but if I was going to buy the parts today, it would cost you about 1,008. Yeah, the prices have kind of spiked in PC building. Does this game have co-op? No. Shit, do I need to go over here? No. There is secret areas in this game, by the way. If you play this, there is secret areas you've got to find. You want a 5070 Ti or a... I've got the 9070 XT. And I do want a 5070 Ti, but I'm not spending 400 more for my graphics card. For my camera to have an extra feature. Visuals are nice. Is that mainly because of the graphics card prices? No, my graphics card actually came down in price. My GPU, when I bought it, was £630 brand new on launch. And it's now, I think you can buy it for $570. So it's actually cheaper. The RAM price is your biggest problem. RAMs and motherboards. Yeah, motherboards are quite expensive now. Like, you can get cheap motherboards for sale. Like on Easter and stuff like that. But a base motherboard, decent one, is going to cost you way over like 150. Anyone know the game name? Morbid Metal. And Anchor calls in names, for example. Fake video, still funny though. And Anchor? Who are we talking about? Yes, RAM and motherboard is a crazy part. Yeah, the RAM and the motherboard, but you have to have them. Like, RAM you can buy used. You're not really going to fuck up buying used RAM unless someone's really burnt them out, which is unlikely. But a motherboard, I would not recommend to anyone to buy a used motherboard. A faulty motherboard could break every single part that you put on it. It can break your GPU, it can break your CPU, it could burn out your RAM. Gotta buy a new motherboard. That would cover a 5070 Ti and a 100 power slot. Was you included monitor price? Like, decent monitors are pricey as well? Yeah, but you don't really need decent monitors. Like, there's definitely like a thing about overhype on monitors. Like, people are, I'm gonna buy an OLED. You're gonna spend fucking £800 on an OLED monitor. Just get a 4K or a 1440p for like 150. Like, as long as it's got like a 0 point something millisecond, I'd say anything like 0.1 or 1 millisecond, you know, response time is fine. 1440p or not, you can pick them up. You can buy brand new 27-inch 1440p 1 millisecond monitors, brand new, for 150. But for some reason, people need to have an Alienware QOLED 1900. Why? Fuck. Buy a normal monitor, bro. You missed the first part. Thought about because you said people call you every day. It's the internet, mate. You can't be a streamer on the internet and be soft. You can't. If you're someone who's ugly and you don't like people calling you ugly, don't fucking stream. Right? I'm sorry. The internet is a horrible place and there's trolls everywhere with the safety net of being behind the screen that are just going to abuse you every second you go live. Like, every single streamer, Kai Cenat, Nick Merckx, that happy girl who streams Fortnite, they all get literally, like, Kai Cenat was getting called the N-word every single stream, right? He was getting called the N-word every stream. It's just the internet. If you can't deal with it being called names, don't stream. Buy all that in a monitor to play Fortnite, the lowest graphics. Yeah, basically. Hey, good morning. What's up, Heavenly? How you doing, bro? So my entire build, I think someone asked me how much my build was. Like, we did this the other day. If you were going to buy everything in front of me, which includes my lights, my PC, my camera, my controllers, my PS5, my everything that is on this desk, would cost you £2,500. Don't ask me what that is in dollars. But about $2,500. And that is a PS5, 3 headsets, 2 controllers, microphone, stream deck, 2 monitors, camera, everything. PC included. Even the desk and the chair. Right? $2,500. What game is it? Morbid Metal. My PC worth skyrocket. My 128 gigabytes of video RAM. Fair. What are your specs out of curiosity? I've got a Ryzen 7 7700X. A lot of 7s. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM. DDR5. I've got a 9070 XT and an 850 watt power supply. I mean, I'd say the motherboard, but the motherboard's a Gigabyte Gaming X something. Decent motherboard. About 120. Game name your dad's sack. Well, it's not, you know, out of school time, so I'm quite curious on why these people are in chat. I thought they were in school. How much is it in dollars? Like 3,500 maybe, something like that. Oh, we get 2 of those? Oh, sick. That's an impressive build. It's all right. It's considered high spec, but I'd say it's on the lower end of high spec. Like, obviously, higher specs would be a 5080, 5090, AMD 7900 XTX 24GB. Obviously, there is better PCs. Definitely not Warframe. i9 14900 and mate, you need to upgrade your GPU. 6900 XT. Definitely need to upgrade that. I had that. I had the 6900 XT and the 6950 XT, and then I sold them both. Yeah, I'd upgrade, my boy. Is the game good? Yes, the game is good. It's actually hard. Actually, really, really quite hard. I think it's a game where you got to play through these missions, earning upgrade points, and then go into do the boss. I don't think you can go to the boss and really kill him first time. I think it does really want you to upgrade before you get into the good stuff. I would say go with 64 gigabytes. I have 100 Jenny go. I mean, I run games on ultra settings and outlet to free platforms. I've never used more than 22 gigabytes. I think 120 is more for editing stuff, but 32 gigabytes is standard. And I'm not going to pay 400 for just another 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's just dumb. I could literally build a budget PC for the price of that RAM. What is this? Oh, these are the enhancers. What should we do? There's a blue one. Do that one. You talking about phones? Nah, PCs. Hi, mate. What are you playing today? Morbid Metal, my guy. Morbid Metal. What game is this? Morbid Metal. That one. I thought the same game was going to be co-op. It's not co-op for me at the minute.
I'm sending you back to him.
Is it a roguelike? Yes. It is a roguelike. How do you guys like the new camera, by the way? I suppose a lot of you probably wouldn't have noticed. My camera used to be, I'd say where the line is here. It used to be cut off. So you see more of me. I don't know whether I like it, to be honest with you. Do you miss Anthem? Yes. Camera looks good. Well, I always noticed when I was doing streams that like the angle better. You like this angle better or the previous angle? Where I live, a PC costs 1.7 of what it costs in the US. Where do you live, Bruce? That was a beautiful combination. Yo, Apple, thank you for the gifts, my boy. I appreciate you. Are you single? No. Why, you trying to get a green card? Right, what we got? Blink, Strike, and Backstab spawns nanoblades, hits nearby enemies. I'll do that one. I shot my shot. I'm at 68. I'm at 36% usage watching this and playing Marvel's Rivals. If you're at 36% usage, that's not bad. I'm playing. Yeah, but 128 gigabytes of RAM is just overkill. You don't need it. I mean, I'm glad that you've got it. But, like, playing this, for instance, I'm going to open up my task manager. So I'm using Meld Studio, Tickfinity, TikTok Studio, output into free platforms, and playing this game on max settings. And I am using 22 gig out of 32. You don't need more than that. You said you should get 64. I don't need 64, though. What do I need 64 for? If I was doing game design, for sure. Like, if I was designing games and rendering a lot, you'd definitely need more than 32. 100%. 100%. 128, you'd definitely need. I'd say you'd maximize at, like, 60-something. Yeah, Harem is more AI stuff like that. I'm not getting rid of that. Is this on PS5? No. Not yet. Not yet. Woo. Are you getting Saros? No. I was going to get Saros, but I haven't made enough this month and it comes out in 7 days. Like, streaming doesn't pay that well and I've bought 5 games this month and I'm not going to pay 65 for another game. So, no. Nah, I won't be getting Saros. I'll probably get Saros later on, maybe. Well, even though it doesn't necessarily demand a lot of RAM because it's usually generated in a data center. I don't know what's the same. I'm going to wait for it for PS5. This is coming out on PS5. Yeah. It will. 30 GB is mint. I would go with 64 as a safe bet, but 32 gigabytes is kind of like the minimum, I would say. 16 is good for 1440p if you're just gaming and not actually streaming. But for me, I couldn't do what I'm doing now on 16 gigabytes. No way. I'd have to lower the graphics and maybe do some other stuff, tweaking. But if you were just gaming, you'd be fine. Is bro saying the name game? Yes. I have said the name of the game. Multiple times. Did you like Returnal? Never played it. Never played Returnal. Wait, which way did we go? Which way did we come from? I'm trying to get back to that damn boss. I don't know which way we came from. Unless you directly generate. Are you guys talking about AI right now? Oh, I thought I was going to get loads more than that. How did I just kill? Like 3? Ow. Ow. Is it Crimson Desert? No. I wish Horizon Zero Dawn had combat like this. Why? Horizon Zero Dawn's got fantastic combat. Bubbles? What do you mean? I wish... is this Crimson Desert? No. Returnal is arguably the best PS5 exclusive, which isn't saying much. I don't know. God of War is a good exclusive, right? I forgot the name of this. Is it online? No, it's not online, no. As far as I know. A lot of people have said that this should have been multiplayer, or this is multiplayer. I don't think it is, though. Mate, there is too many ways to go. Like, every time I go to a new area, there's like 3 doorways. I can't get through all of this. Single player Roger. I'm fast as fuck, boy. What's up, my guy? How you doing, Italian? How's things? Also, don't rechat. Also, I like Souls remake for an exclusive. Horizon Zero Dawn remastered is exclusive for PS though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that isn't on Xbox. I know it's on PC because I have it. But I'd say Horizon Forbidden West is probably arguably one of the best games that PlayStation's ever made. In all honesty. We're being legit about it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, we're gonna die here. No shot we die here, right? I'm surprised the game ain't on consoles yet. Yeah, I don't really get why gaming companies aren't really releasing games onto consoles this early on. I think it might have something to do with the consoles just being kind of like older generation. I think that is going to be a big thing. A lot of games coming out now, people are complaining about the FPS values of it. And you got to think, like, other than the PS5 Pro, like, what games are we actually talking about that could run by standard? Like, a standard PS5 is not running some of these games that are releasing. Returnal's atmosphere is so good. Isn't Returnal the game where, like, you had to run forward, but if you died, you completely reset? I'm, like, 100% sure. Combat reminds me of Ninja Gaiden. Maybe. Should we do a giveaway for this game? I could do a giveaway. To be honest with you. I kind of feel like a coffee, even though I've just had a coffee. What do you think? Man's hungry. I'm hungry and I want to drink. You can earn permanent upgrades too. On this game you can. PS5 Pro giveaway. I wanted to give away this. In honesty, I want to give away this because I don't actually use it. Right? So this was given to me by the developers. Or what they call manufacturers. The company. Whatever. It's called a fine Apple game. It's basically a stream deck. Okay? It's just fucking... It's a stream deck. But I don't use it. But the thing is, if someone wins it, I'm not shipping it to America or, like, Europe. Right? I'm going to spend, like, nearly £50 just to ship it to a different country. I'll take it. Giveaway. Zadek, are you Australian or British? What do you think I am? Seems like you would get a lot more to use it. I mean, I can use it, but I have a stream deck. Like, I have an Elgato stream deck. And this one, like, honestly, doesn't get used. I used to use it, but I found everything I really had would fit on my stream deck anyway. So I was debating just giving it away, but it would have to be someone in the UK. Bro, just tap in. What game is this? You don't need to send it to Europe, so you're obviously not in Britain. I'm in Britain, yeah. But Europe's still expensive. He doesn't sound Australian. Do people actually get really confused of, like, where my accent's from? Where do you guys think I'm from? Genuinely. Right, I'm moving my camera because I want to do something real quick. I hired my camera before and I don't know, I don't like it. Jamaica, come on! Am I from Jamaica? Oh, damn. I've ruined it. I've fucked up my camera angle now. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Right, what did you say? Why? So you just send it GB exclusively? I mean, yeah, because it's only £45 brand new. So why would I send something to America that's going to cost me not only the price of what it costs new, I could just buy you it and it would still cost me less money. In the UK, I could send it for like £4. You know? That'd be the only way it'd really be worth it. Ship to Taiwan. Mute him in the chat. Mute him. Game is Project Ants. Isn't that game where you're some kind of like ant leader? And you build an ant colony to attack people? I'm not from America, I'm German. But it's still expensive, that's right. I'm from the UK. I'm blaming chat for that one. I'm blaming chat for that one. Instantly died. This is all your guys' faults. All your guys' faults. Okay, you distracted me. I blame the German. Blame the German. We blame the Germans for everything. It was his fault. Project what? Yo, Dusty, thank you for the follow, my guy. Appreciate you. While you're here, 100 people in chat. If you are not followed or subscribed, what are you even doing? You pause to chat to us? Don't call me out like that. Shut up. Let's do upgrades. All right. Bonus amount. Receive more void matter. Right, we need these. Let's just upgrade these. If we go along here and just upgrade everything in line, eventually we'll just max out everything anyway. Let's just do that. Okay, we're doing that. Max health. Let's put the health up. We seem to be dying a lot. Right. We now got 170 HP. Yo, Madster. How you doing? Always we use us. We used it. Yeah, yeah. If in doubt, blame the Germans. Even though they're probably one of the best places to live right now. I ain't gonna lie. Huh? A little further up, and I thought it would be like 3 minutes ago. This looks sick. Morbid Metal, my guy. It came out on April the 8th by Ubisoft. Now, when you hear Ubisoft, I know you're instantly going, nah, fuck that. Okay? Give it a chance. Ubisoft make good games. They're just really bad at updates and DLCs. Okay? Don't hate it because of the company. I was about to ask what game. Morbid Metal. Right, we've got 60 more health now, so we shouldn't die. And if we die, blame the German. Wherever he is in chat. It's his fault. We've instantly started off bad. We've instantly started off bad. Let me restart. Can I restart? No. I literally just backed out of an upgrade. We'll get this instead. Give me this. It's fine. Is it Steam only? Yeah. Worst part, though, it's probably still better than 90% of the countries. Still not as good as Ark Raiders. We can't compare this game to Ark Raiders. They're not even in the same fucking genre. And I'm sorry to tell you, there is a lot of games better than Ark Raiders. Oh, that was a good ability. I've never used that before. I like that. I don't know what it was, but it's a vibe. Ark Raiders is dog shit. I think they could change a few things and make it very good. I think the core mechanics are the biggest problem with it, as in like the third person and the guns. But I understand why the guns are like that. Like, you are in a post-apocalyptic world, technically. Cooldown reduction to 5 seconds. Ark Raiders is boring after 4 months. Ark Raiders has lost 50% of its player base. I'd actually say more than that because it was peaked at 400,000. Oh, actually. If it peaked at 490,000 a couple of months ago and now the peak is 90,000, that is lost 70% of its active player base. To lose over 1,000 active players. And I just want to recall back, by the way. I want to recall back to that video I put out about 4 months ago when it released. Basically saying that it's carried by the streamers. Just out of curiosity, I need to know. How long has Peanut been playing Rust? Someone tell me that. How long has Peanut been playing Rust? Oh, it got boring after a month. Okay, I'm going to the chart about no, I mean streaming it, as in like after he left Ark Raiders. Isn't it like a month? Hasn't he been playing for like a month? I think it's a month. But basically, what I'm trying to say is I guarantee you more people are now playing Rust because Peanut has moved over to Rust. Absolutely, about a month. Yeah. I would assume that more people are now playing that game because he's playing it. Game is Morbid Metal? Yes. The game is Morbid Metal. What in the hell is this? Can I teleport through that? Oh! I thought there was a floor there. That could have been bad. Devs fumbled Ark. I don't think the devs fumbled Ark. I think the gameplay was still mid at best. And just because the streamers had no FPF games to play and they jumped on Ark, everyone else kind of just followed in suit. I mean, it came at the time where Peanut basically blew up. You know, everyone loved him. Then he started playing Ark Raiders to 200,000 viewers every day. You then had, you know, Tfue came back. Everyone was a big fan of Tfue. He jumped on Ark Raiders. Ninja jumped on Ark Raiders. Tim the Tatman jumped on Ark Raiders. Every single relevant FPS shooter on the planet that speaks English that I know of played Ark Raiders. That's millions of viewers all watching people they enjoy play a game. They're gonna fucking jump on it. They are. I mean, meaningful updates. What more could they do, though? They gave you a different map. They gave you, like, the wind and the snow and all that stuff. Like, what more could you want? What's up, Zad? How you doing, Rust? Like, if you had to add something in Ark right now, what would you have? See, this is the thing. I know they're paid, like, people, and they should be able to come up with their own updates with their own thing. But what, realistically, could you add to Ark Raiders that would make a huge difference with a massive update? I mean, they did the weather. I think the weather thing was a good update, in all honesty. I think that was pretty cool. And this is from someone who doesn't even like Ark. Apart, right, I don't watch any of those. Okay. Yo, Tiso, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Welcome in, dude. Austin, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. God damn. That was a good hit. I like that ability. I don't know what it is, but I do like that ability. That's a vibe. I do fuck with that. I need more biomes, story arcs, better armor, and weapons and attachments. So you basically want a whole new game. Like, that's what you got to think about, and this is where people get incredibly impatient. You know, how long did they develop and create that game? Probably a couple of years. The game's been out for a couple of months. You expect them to basically... Well, not expect, but you want, right? New biomes is basically creating new maps. That takes time. Like, for a development team and graphic designers... to create a whole new map takes months, right? Story arcs, again, you need to pay someone for that. That takes a while. Armor, you need to pay someone for that. That's more like a yearly update. Having big biomes and like completely revamped is like a whole year update. Arc Raiders is drone trading. It's going to sell its human movement training to OpenAI. Maybe. Definitely, possibly. The thing is, so many people are against AI, but then they probably use AI every single day, right? Sitting there on like ChatGPT and Gemini Pro and Copilot and memeing and all that shit, right? But then whenever it comes to AI being used in the game, they'll all complain about it. And the funny thing is, they'll probably put out a post and then generate it with AI. That's the world we live in. How dare they use AI in this game? Let me go auto-correct my spelling in Gemini. Bro, what are you talking about? Holy graphics, what game is this? Morbid Metal. I love AI. I love AI for certain things. We Are Doomed, but I love it. The number one iTunes song is America is AI. There's a number one iTunes song that is AI. What is it? TikTok asked me if my content was appropriate. Is my content appropriate, chat? TikTok have found me. No. They'll start telling me to put my stuff at 18 plus now. Is iTunes a thing? Yeah, iTunes is a thing. I use a what is it? YouTube Premium though. I don't know why. I've just started watching, like, since all of these streamers started moving over to YouTube, I just watch everything on YouTube now. My music's on YouTube. Like, the streamers I watch on YouTube. Don't get ads. Like, YouTube Premium is the go-y. Anyone who disagrees, you suck, okay? Can someone type the game name? I need to check it out. I'll type it just for you. I'll type it just for you, mate. Do you follow me? I'll type it just for you. Banned! Fuck you. Nah, I banned him. Thank you. What's up, Corn? How you doing, bro? Yo, Retro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, my guy. Much love, brother. Yeah, I banned him. Fucking. YouTube Music is the GOAT. Ah, YouTube Music is good. The thing is, I have a thing where when I play music, you guys can't hear it though. Because YouTube always copyright me every single video. And then I've got to go into that video and then edit out the song every single day. YouTube hate me. They hate me, bro. Oh, come on, kill him. Oh, we're doing a good run this time. Oh, we're slapping. Is this scheme? Oh, I pressed back. Oh my god, I've got to stop doing that. I don't know whether that's up with the upgrade when I do that. YouTube Premium sucks, but I had 2 free months. How can YouTube Premium suck? Right? It gives you exactly the same songs as Spotify. And you get, like, the remixes. Like, some people really like remixes like me. You don't get remixes on Spotify. So you've then got to go to YouTube to listen to them. You get both. You get both on YouTube. What game is this? Pokemon. It's a new Pokemon update. I have Apple Music for better quality. What do you mean, better quality? I love the way my camera just... I just pressed auto exposure. This is auto exposure, by the way. My camera thinks I'm an Oompa Loompa. Zad owns shares in YouTube. I wish, mate. I'd be a millionaire. I'd be an absolute millionaire if I had that in there. Hell yeah, bro. Would you complain if you had shares in YouTube? Absolutely not. Oh, good. There's also an unreleased song by artists on YouTube. What was that app that people used to use, like unknown artists? I can't remember what it was. It was Orange. No, not Pornhub. Okay, calm down. What was that app? It was Orange. You know what I'm talking about. I can't for the life of me think of it. SoundCloud. Yes. SoundCloud. I still use it. I've seen better singers on YouTube than charts. Is that still going? Is that like a thing? Good way to get your music out there. I've heard of LemonWire. Oh, mate, I've heard of LimeWire back in the day. Anyway, anyone who's like 25 or above, you know LimeWire. That used to be the OG way of downloading songs. LimeWire was the GOAT. Type it in. LimeWire, MySpace, Bebo, and MSN Messenger. For the oldies out there, mate. For the oldies out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Napster. I never used that, to be fair. ShareBear, I remember. Napster, I never used, though. I think that was more American than anything. But nah, UK didn't really use Napster. Napster? Napster. What game? Glad to see someone playing it. Oh, crap. I meant LimeWire. Yeah, LimeWire, man. Pirate Bay was the GOAT for illegal downloads. TikTok, I do not condone any kind of language that is happening inside of my stream right now. They're talking amongst themselves, okay? They're talking about hacking and illegal sites. You guys are going to get me down banned. Nah, you don't get banned for that stuff. Yo, South Breath, thanks for the follow. Napster got taken away by... Oh, mate, you're just talking things to me now. Oh, my God. Look how many's here. Oh, shit. Are we going to survive that? That's the question. Are we going to survive this onslaught? Throws us under the bus. Blame chat. Yeah, blame chat. I cannot control what chat says. They're talking about very bad things. I have nothing to do with it. As if that missed. Oh my god. Use AI recognition to add smirk in TikTok. Shut up. Shut up. Right. Up. Zad the innocent. Nah, see, I don't mind, like, who has a Fire TV stick? I used to have, like, an app where you could watch any movie on Fire TV stick, but even now, they're taking them away. You try to open it, it says this isn't blah, 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 and you've got to uninstall it. But I've got Disney Plus, Amazon, and Netflix, so I don't even really need to do that. It's just, for some reason, like, if you're trying to watch The Lord of the Rings, like, you can't get that anywhere. Like, it's not on Prime, it's not on Net, it's not anywhere. So if you want to watch that, you've either got to buy it, or you got to go on, like, Sky TV in the UK. Some bullshit. I like my Fire TV sticks, man. I have everything on my Fire Stick. Yeah, we know how you got everything on your Fire Stick too. You should be banned. You should be banned. What game is this? Morbid Metal. The game is called Morbid Metal, my guy. We know. I mean, who's heard of TTV? Can't get that on Fire Sticks anymore. Tried. I love break. Oh no, I don't break into the Fire Sticks. I don't do all that. Just download an app. That's all I do. Like breaking Fire Sticks, that's like illegal. But I just download an app, just gives you movies, and then they take it away like every month. So it's got to the point where I just can't even be bothered now. Have it. Have your damn movies. I don't want them anymore. You're living dangerously. The ninjas will get your stream. Oh well. Saves me money. Yeah, but I pay for TV anyway. Because my missus, she uses the Fire, not the Fire, she uses the Sky TV box. So I pay for them anyway. It's just some movies I can't get. Wait, did we come from that way? No. What game name? I looked in chat, didn't see unless I'm looking over it. Morbid Metal, my guy. The game is Morbid Metal. Not bad, to be fair. For the price, I'm not complaining about it at all. Price is actually Sekiro free. No. It's £15. Good graphics. Combat's interesting. It's got a very long level system. It's not bad. It'd be interesting to see what your characters look like and can do at the end game. Because the more you play, the more upgrade points you get. So obviously you can increase your HP. You can start off with different abilities. So it's not bad. Just like a slow playthrough. You always playing some bullshit? Exactly. I'm always playing some bullshit. Gotta love the bullshit, my guy. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. I don't know what just hit me, but that fucking hurt. And I just jumped off the map. Woo! God still loves me. Where is it? Oh. The movement looks like Warframe? Nah. A lot of people have said that. I don't think so. Someone once taught me that you only need some bullshit and confidence to succeed in life. Who was that? As if I just died, bro. As if I just actually died. Does my camera look more blurry? I don't know why, but I feel like my camera looks more blurry with this new setup. Does it look worse? Do you have a widescreen stream on YouTube? No. Twitch. Does it look a little bit more... I don't know. I don't know whether I like it. Not blurry. Yo, Connor, thank you for the follow, my guy. I'm debating going to make a coffee, because I do need to do another 2 hours. Yeah, so I am going to be setting up portrait modes for YouTube. It just takes a minute. The way to do vertical and portrait on YouTube, you've got to schedule live videos, which always takes a little bit longer. Make coffee and change your game. The thing is, see, here's the problem. So we got Samson, we completed Samson. We bought Pragmata, we completed Pragmata. Now we've got Morbid Metal, and I've got to complete Morbid Metal, right? It's in a weird stage of like, we've got all these games, but we don't have a main game anymore. Like our main game used to be Soulframe and Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty pissed me off, right? And then Soulframe, we've done all the content. So we're in like a weird stage right now where we're looking for a new game to really sink a lot of hours into. And I just haven't got it. I haven't got the game. I'm trying to find the game. I just don't know what the game is. I don't know what I want it to be. No, I'm not streaming Crimson Desert. No. Fuck off, Crimson Desert. Everyone watch the content on Crimson Desert. Even if I stream Crimson Desert, what would you be watching? You'd be watching something you've already seen from someone else. Just with my amazing personality over it. So we can't do that. We can't do that. Power World? Yo, Power World's a good game. Don't dick on Power World. Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, but Dragon's Dogma 2 only gets good when you've completed most of the content. Like, the early 5 to 10 hours of Dragon's Dogma is just boring. I think we're all like that. I think most streamers are in this weird stage of just like... I mean, even Nick Merckx went back to fucking Apex. Peanut's gone to Rust. Fable... I mean, I got gifted Fable. Fable Anniversary. What are we talking about? What games are coming out that are really good? Or games currently that people play? Right? We're in a lackluster generation of games that just suck. Did Player One sugar daddy you? No. Listen, you need more than that to be my sugar daddy, okay? Way more than that. Grim Dawn, don't own it. What games do you guys play in? Winrose for me at the minute. What games do you guys play in chat right now? What you got? Arc Raiders doesn't have any quests to do. Arc Raiders sucks. What's Pragmata stream, bruv? I've completed Pragmata. Winrose is a laugh. Elden Ring Night Rain, that is old as shit. You still playing that? That's crazy. When did that come out? Pragmata on hard. Warhammer Space Marine 2. No game, I'm watching you. You're just watching me? Dirty bastard. I'm playing Shadow of War. See, this is what I mean. Look at the games you guys are saying in chat right now. You guys are playing games that are years old. That is the stage of gaming that we're at. We are playing games that are years old due to lackluster games. Honestly. We're fucked. We're fucked, my guys. We're screwed. What are we going to do? GG's. Back on Borderlands 2. Did you play Black Myth Wukong? I played it. I didn't finish it, though.
I'll shield you from his prying
War Thunder?
eyes.
Oh, we're so cooked. Gaming is cooked, bro. We're so cooked. What upgrades we got? I don't even know if I've got any money. We do have money. Okay. We'll upgrade in that. Trust me, finish it. Finish Black Myth Wukong. I don't know. When I started playing Black Myth Wukong, I was interested in it. And then for some reason, I don't know. I just haven't really felt like playing it again. Marathon? See, I like Marathon, but it's definitely a game you got to play offline. The game you're currently playing looks good. This is a good game, but it's kind of like one map. And you've got to progress through that one map until you can fight the boss and kill the boss. And then you move on to a next map. Right? And you can't just kill the boss straight away. It's not like you can go to the boss and then just cheese him. Oh. Rainbow Six Siege. What to play? Or you're playing Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know why I feel super low on my desk. Like I'm looking down at my monitor. Like I feel like my monitor should be here. That's better. I need to like really raise my monitor up. Damn. Is that only on PC? Yes. I think it should play. It's really fun sometimes. What about Ghost of Tsushima? Don't have it. I'm pretty sure Ghost of Tsushima is a PlayStation exclusive. I know. I think I have an electric desk. It's a good life. I mean, I can buy an electric desk. There was one on Amazon for like 120. Tsushima 1 on Steam. Then fucking gift it to me. Why do people keep telling me to buy games? Fuck you, Darkest. God damn. Streaming doesn't pay well, boys, okay? Streaming does not pay well. Are you going to try Winrose? No. Do you know Godfall? Yep. I've played and got the Godfall. Because you're a millionaire, that is indeed. Mate, I haven't made any kind of significant money on stream in probably about a month. And I've bought 5 games this month. Issues with being a genuine streamer that just doesn't want to sit there and make you guys farm income, right? You know, the stupid streamers that will just talk about campaigns and level rankings every single goddamn stream. The game, in my opinion, is amazing. What, Godfall? Euro Truck Simulator 2? I'm not playing Farming Simulator. Don't even go there with me right now. I'm not playing Farming Simulator. Can you imagine my stream, me driving a tractor around? My stream, with the shit that we do. Yes, Godfall. Godfall's a good game. I do rate it. How much are games where you are from? It depends on the game. Right? So I can get games quite cheap because I'm on PC, but it depends on the game. Like Winrose, I think is only like... How much is Winrose? Like 20-something pound? Not that expensive. Let me have a look. Overcooked. Nah, you're pissing me off now. £22. Winrose is £22. That's not too bad. But it doesn't look fun. Like, it doesn't look fun to me. That might just be me, but it doesn't look fun.
Tides of Tomorrow has a demo by a choice, and when you get close to it...
I was bored. Play the game with the girl with the butt. You're going to have to narrow that one down. Are we talking about Stellar Blade? Are we talking about fucking First Ascendants? The girl with the butt? I feel like there's a lot of games with girls with butts out. Which game are we talking about? Say hi to Tanya. Say hi to Zad. Hi, Tanya. Who's Tanya? Is this your missus? Who the hell is Tanya, bro? Stellar Blade. I don't have Stellar Blade. Tanya is my other half. What's up, Tanya? How you doing? Your boyfriend's a dickhead. I don't know how you put up with him, honestly. I don't even know why he's a moderator on my Discord. Hate him. Props to you. I should send you an award. Oh, shit. You should have to play a game you hate for our amusement. I hate Where Winds Meet. I lasted 45 minutes. I lasted 45. She agrees with you? Yeah, facts. Facts. But damn. What game? Morbid Metal. Holy shit, that air combo was sick.
This is what you are meant to do.
You do get some good abilities with this. Power Wash Simulator? Could you imagine if I played The Sims and every character we made was a person in the chat? Could you imagine that? Like every single super fan that was in the chat, we made a character on The Sims. Just made them fight each other constantly. What is your opinion on For Honor? Mate, I love For Honor. I just think they should make a different game. I think we need like a follower. Are most of your followers from the US, America, and UK? So my following is about 45% American. I think it's 30 or 27%, 30% UK. And then the rest of it is like all over the globe. So it's US, UK. How's the gameplay? Gameplay's good. What is your opinion on For Honor or that? Holy shit, that air combo was sick. Awesome. For Dishonor, I just think they need to have a graphical update, like a revamp. Like, just take For Honor, take the base of For Honor, and then just upgrade it. Right? Don't change anything. Make them a Viking, you know, faction, Knight faction, or just maybe have some different factions. But make the premise the same. Maybe a different game mode. More like, I say capture the flag, but I don't know. I think For Honor is just getting a bit dated. It's a very good game. I just think it's just too old now. People need to, or they need to make a new one. How's it starting streaming? How was it to start streaming? What do you mean? Like, how hard was it? Streaming can be easy if you do it right. What the hell is going on with this guy? I mean, it depends on what you expect from streaming, right? So it's like most people go into streaming because they just want money, right? They just look at all these content creators making millions a year, and they just want to get into streaming to get money. And if you go into streaming for money, don't even fucking do it. Because most likely, the only thing you're going to look at all the time is how much you've made every day. And realistically, like, some days, say for instance, some days you'll make, you know, hundreds. And then for the next 3 weeks, you've made £5 a day. So I don't recommend streaming for people who just want money, because most likely it won't work. I think at all, unfortunately. What is the game? Morbid Metal. I would say this. If you're looking to get into streaming and your sole goal is just to grow a following and community, then you want to spend a lot of money on a camera. Seems like unnecessary stress is people only for money. I want to make people laugh. I mean, you can do that. It's just the discoverability, right? It is just the discoverability of trying to get yourself out there. You've got to know how to edit. You've got to know how to hook people. You've got to keep up to date with trends. You know, so my content is mainly based around showcasing games and game reviews. And then you've got other streamers who just want to stream Call of Duty and just be known as a really good Call of Duty streamer. You've got some streamers who just play to have a laugh and clip their funny jokes and, you know, do that. My mate said you spend ages talking to yourself in an empty chat. I mean, I did that. It was weird with me, though. Like, it was very weird. The way that I went from, like, streaming to 5 people to then streaming to hundreds was very strange. So I started clipping TikTok videos and upload of Call of Duty with me and my brother. Like, we would just play Warzone 24/7. And I was getting no views. Like, I think I ended up deleting most of the videos. Like, it was just me doing, like, cool clips and stuff on Warzone. And it just went nowhere. And then I loaded up Diablo 4. I loaded up Diablo 4 on Game Pass one day. Jumped from, like, 5 to 10 viewers to, like, 60. Because it was different. This is why I say to people, like, I was extremely good. I wasn't, like, skill-based matchmaking, I think I'm good. I was, like, 4 KD above, good at COD. And I still couldn't get people to watch nukes being dropped in clips. Like, I was 1v3ing whole teams in buildings by myself with an SMG. People weren't interested. Doesn't matter how good you are. Right? It's recycled general content that people can watch anywhere. As much as, like, you believe how good you are, people have seen it, right? You're no one. Unless you're... I've seen a guy who I forgot his name. You know Koi? Like, he's a professional esports coach. He streams on TikTok. I follow him to like 40 people. And this is someone who's in a multi-million-pound organization traveling the world for Call of Duty. And he's streaming to 40 people on TikTok. Because no one gives a fuck about COD. Genuinely. Like, if you're watching someone on COD, you've got to be like the top 0.01% constant action to really get people to watch you. And then when I moved to, let's say, Diablo 4, it was like, oh, what build are you running? Do you like the new boss? Where are you at? What's your power? Right? It was creating conversation. Like, you can't create conversation on games like COD. What's your weapon build? Everyone's running meta. They don't give a fuck. Right? There's no conversation to be had when you're playing Call of Duty. So when you move to different games and people can get involved in it, like, oh, my favorite character is the Barbarian. I run the Whirlwind build. Oh, cool. I'm running the Ranger and I do this. Like, it generates conversation. Conversation then, you know, brings friendships, and then they become supporters and they'll watch you play that. So I would say find a game that has got a very good following, and camera quality, as much as people don't want to believe it, camera quality is a big thing. If someone scrolls into your live stream and your camera looks like shit, they're not going to watch you. They know you're an average streamer. I've actually said to people, if you haven't got a good background, if you don't have a good camera, just don't have a camera. Full stream gameplay is going to do better for you in terms of trying to build an audience than having a really terrible camera and background. Own all the Diablos. 4 is the worst one. Nah, 1 and 2 are the worst. And then obviously I went on to Anthem, and then I got this reputation as the Anthem guy, right? That was my 2025. I was like the only streamer and only person really creating content on Anthem. So I went from 60 viewers to 250 average, built an audience on that for about 4 months before they announced the closure. And then we started just mainly focusing on MMO and RPGs because those games are what people are interested in. Saying 2 of the worst games, yeah, because Diablo 1 and 2 were the creators of Path of Exile, so that I don't really like Path of Exile. So Diablo 3 and Reaper of Souls was my favorite Diablo, and then I went on to Diablo 4. And my main issue with Diablo 4 was the skill tree isn't really that in-depth. Right? But the world, there is not a better backlore world story with bosses in an ARPG than Diablo. Not Grim Dawn, not Path of Exile. There's another one, I can't think of what it is. Ekku something. Right? So Diablo is the best ARPG. As much as people want to say Path of Exile, the only thing they're looking at is the skill tree. And even then, the skill tree on Path of Exile, you use maybe 2, maximum 3 trees out of 7. I just think Diablo could just make a more interesting skill tree, and it would easily compete with what Path of Exile's got going. I don't know why they haven't done that. Just terrible developers, I guess. Well, no, the developers are good. I just think whoever's really thinking of the skill tree needs to be sacked and get someone else. Diablo 4 is about completely changed skill tree on the 28th. See, the thing is, I have Diablo's DLC. So when I played Diablo 4, I was using Game Pass. And then I bought the DLC because the Game Pass didn't give you the DLC, and I wanted to play it. And then when I stopped paying for Game Pass, I obviously then didn't have Diablo. But I have the content for it. And it just never goes on sale. Like, Diablo never goes really on a decent sale. So I just haven't really bought it. I'd like to. Well, what game are you playing? This is Morbid Metal. The DLC only gives you a new character until the 28th. Spiritborn? I'm pretty sure Spiritborn is a permanent DLC. Well, what game is that you're playing? Morbid Metal. One of the new 2 characters. So Paladin was my favorite character, even in Diablo 3. But again, it's another DLC. So it's like, I don't know.
You can hide him here.
Maybe I'll get Diablo again and play it. Penile Raiders just came out. Penile Raiders? Riders? I don't know what the hell that is. Never heard of it.
I might
Is
have
it's like a Diablo Souls-like?
This is how we have each
I've never
other.
even heard of it, my guy. Is it good? A lot of people tell me to play like these indie kid games. Like some dude told me to go play a game. I looked it up. It was like some Roblox looking thing. Crazy. Right, what do we want? Recycler, enhancer, protocol enhancer. I'll do the protocol enhancer. It's like Diablo Souls-like. I'll have to give it a go. Let's have a look at these two. Ekku shatters the ground and damages stunning all enemies. Flux phases out and leaps to a target. Nah, I'll do that one. No Rest for the Wicked. No Rest for the Wicked is very good. I would love to play that.
Sending you back.
I've looked it. I've seen people streaming No Rest for the Wicked, and I am a fan. Diablo. Yeah, Diablo's crossplay. Yeah. It's a fully open world crossplay game, which is why I always rate it above Diablo, Path of Exile, because when you're in Diablo and you're in the world, you see other players. Like there could be a random community world event with a boss come out and you'll have 50 people show up to fight it. Path of Exile, you don't even see anyone. You go through this like mission-based map system that's grayed out every time you go into it, and the only place you see people is in the towns. Whereas Diablo is a community game. You know, oh, there's a boss spawning, let's all go kill it. Cross-dressing play. I've seen you put 3 things in chat. It must be out of school time, but, you know. Is Crimson Desert good? I mean, to me, it's not good. You may like it. This game looks stunning. What is it? Morbid Metal. You're going to play Lords of Hatred when it comes out? I don't even know what that is. I mean, there's so many games coming out this year. It's really a big year for gaming. 2026 and 2027 is huge. There's so many games. I've actually had to start writing games down because I'm forgetting how many's coming out. Me and my cousin would play each other's garage. I was a tank and barbarian. Is this AI limit? No.
What we can accomplish together.
No, this is not AI limit. What's the game called? Morbid Metal. Yeah, the game is Morbid Metal, my guy. Came out on the 8th of April. I actually thought it came out earlier than that. I thought it came out like last week, but no, it came out a couple of weeks ago. And it's only $15. $15, my guys. Very cheap game. Alright, what's this? Upgrades. Worth the play? Yeah, it's worth the play. It's slow grinding, so you got to go through this map to kill a boss, and the only way you can really kill the boss is if you upgrade your character before you go there, so you find yourself replaying the map over and over again to get upgrade points before you go back. Yo, Zadok, when is YouTube coming? I'm on YouTube right now. What do you mean? YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok's what I stream on. Ready, let's go. Yeah, man. I've been on YouTube for 2 months. YouTube actually does better than TikTok in most senses. Sometimes. I mean, we have more on TikTok now, but it's very similar. In terms of raw numbers coming through streams, YouTube's actually been my better platform. I get anywhere from 15 to 40,000 people on YouTube. And TikTok, I get anywhere from about 6 to 10,000. So generally, I get more people over time on the Red app. Morbid Metal? Yes. What game is it? Just said it, my guy. Damn, holy dodge. We'll do that one. This is great. So like full video, I'll check it out. No. So on YouTube, it's still vertical. But if you want full screen, just go to Twitch. Yeah, thank you for the follow on the purple app, my guy. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Yeah, the only platform I stream in full screen is purple. Let me guess, this game is made by a Chinese or Korean company. Ubisoft. So, no. Pretty sure Ubisoft is American, right? Is Ubisoft American? So what's your rating out of 10 on this game? I haven't played it enough to really give a rating, in all honesty. I mean, we've done 3 hours total, and they've changed it from the beta. So I did play this in August. I played the beta in August, and it's very different. The map is the same. I've noticed the map. They've kept the same map, but the combat is completely different. As if I just died to my own bomb. I died to my own bomb. Do you prefer story-driven games or free roam sandbox? I like games where I can freely go and explore at my own pace and do side missions and then come back. Like, I like the game to tell me your main mission is that way, but I like to go, like Skyrim. Skyrim I liked. Like, there's your main mission, but go do whatever you want. Come back to it when you're ready. That type of game. Which is why I was really disappointed with games like The Last of Us, because I thought The Last of Us would be a way better sandbox game where you had to explore this world of these clickers and avoid them. And then when I found out it's just you going through mission to mission, I was like, how disappointing. That like storyline graphics alone, fantastic. But any game that is forcing me to go a certain way instantly pisses me off. How was Pragmata? 7 out of 10. Very good. Worth the money. I paid £33 for it. Don't regret it at all. Do not regret it. Think it was fantastic. Star Citizen? Have I heard of Star Citizen? Yeah. It's that game you gotta pay for to have a ship. In all honesty, I don't get why people just don't play No Man's Sky or like Starfield. Pretty much the same thing. Like, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't understand why someone would pay loads of money for a spaceship. How was Dangling Dice? Oh, do you want me to tell you how much Dangling Dice? Well, okay, fine. He's gone. What do you think of the upcoming Gears of War? I've never played Gears of War. Never. Like, this is going to be an extremely hot take. I don't think Gears of War and Halo is really that interesting. Same with Mass Effect. Those are 3 extremely popular game franchises that I just had no interest in whatsoever. Gears of War, I think the story looks fantastic from what I watched of it. But Halo, boring. Gears of War, combat looks good, but I just couldn't get my hooks into it. And Mass Effect, I played, I think it was Andromeda. Just couldn't get into it. The games that I was playing growing up at that stage was like Final Fantasy, Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, and Need for Speed. In all honesty, I was playing them. I just had no interest in Halo or Gears of War. What drew you to the Xbox, if not those games? Medal of Honor and Call of Duty. Literally those 3. Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, Need for Speed. That's what I was playing. Medal of Honor is a classic. Yeah. I mean, I was brought up, like, this used to be so weird, right? It's hard to explain. Does anyone remember, I mean, you can still get them. Does anyone know, like, a shelf? It was like a, and there was, like, block squares. So imagine this panel, but it was like a shelf. I used to have, like, a unit with, like, some small-ass 16-inch TV and a PS1, and it would just be me and my dad playing Medal of Honor and Call of Duty every day at, like, 8 years old. Probably not the smartest idea to make your 8-year-old son stormed the fucking beaches of Normandy at 8 years old, playing Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. But yeah, that was what I was doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did have like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and stuff, but yeah, that's what I was doing. Yo, thank you for the heart, me Mason and Brandon. Appreciate you guys. Wow, I find Halo so good. I think the character Master Chief is very interesting, but I just never liked the gunplay. I was playing it on the internet cable with my friends. Ever played SOCOM? No. No. I remember games like Red Faction, Time Splitters. Trying to think of some more. But I can't. This game is addicting. You think the game's addicting? Fairs. I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to end my stream here. I'm going to reset my stream because I want to go make a coffee and then I want to come back on a different game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my stream here. I'm going to go make a coffee and then I'm going to come back live for like another hour and a half till about 5 o'clock. I want to do 5 hours. So, guys, if you're not following, drop me a follow and I will be back literally in 5 minutes. I don't want to leave you guys sitting here for 5 minutes while I go make a coffee. But I will be back, okay? It was equally amazing, had online. Did you ever play the game Black? I played Black and Two Masks. I don't know what it's called. Something, Two Guns. Like you could headbutt people. Like you had a teammate or like a brother and you could like headbutt each other. Yeah, anyway, our BRB chat. We've been live for 3.5 hours. Been a really, really good stream, to be fair. Good numbers, good stream, good vibes. Early on, anyway. And yeah, I will be back, okay? Give me 5 minutes. BRB! BRB, love yous. Okay?